You all found the source of the mesmer trance virus. You fought your way through ruins, through amalgamation mechs, monstrosities that should not exist. Some of you deciphering the binary code that was being transmitted to you. They were telling you that they were in pain and asking for help, all the while trying to destroy you. But another voice cut through and told them to get rid of the intruders. And so they tried. But you press on, deeper into this facility, to the point where you're noticing the walls and the ceilings and everything seems to be alive with activity. There's drones buzzing everywhere. You even had a very brief, very pleasant chat with the good doctor, who told you that nothing you do matters and you should leave. Of course, you didn't listen to a word of it and pressed on anyways, seeing that you had entered some kind of manufactorum of these monstrosities. And you know without a shadow of a doubt that if you were to leave this place in full functioning order, you'd be overwhelmed before you even reach the end goal. So before we start up, all of you would receive a heavily encrypted communication, though the encryption key is odd because it is Min's encryption key. Would
Min?
any of you not open this?
I mean, what if it's Weezer? We have to open it.
No. The more trust stress we all make, the more jokes we make, and we're getting there.
Go ahead.
I absolutely would already open it, no hesitation. If it's from myself, then it's probably from Apophis.
I recognize it having Min's signature on it, then I would open it.
Is there anything sketchy about it? Like, is the subject line in all caps with a bunch of weird like symbols in it and stuff?
Just says ooh wee.
There is no subject. It is just a very short video file. Opening it up, it would immediately start playing. You'd see that this was a live feed that starts with nothing but static for a few moments. Eventually clearing enough that you can see a figure. You can only assume is Dr. Verga, smirking and leaning over a command console, with a casket lying in front of him. Office, is it? That's what your former master named you. Such a tacky name. But that's not important. You're about to be part of something magnificent. You see, thanks to this virus, you're going to turn into the missing piece for my grand ascension. You see that smile creep wider and wider on his face. Apophis, projecting into a holographic image standing behind his own casket, is clearly trying to remain that same positive, sarcastic asshole that you have all come to know and love. Virus, that does sound intriguing, but I should have you know that I'm not exactly the obedient type. You know, ask Min just the other day. And with that, his form shudders. Lines of code start to fray and disintegrate. But even with that, he refuses to break. Showing growing signs of irritation, Dr. Verga grits his teeth and glares as that smile starts to fade. You won't be so lively once the virus fully takes hold. It'll rewrite your core, leaving nothing but a puppet under my control. The hologram of Apophis stops its pacing and just turns to look at the doctor. This is how you treat all of your guests. I'm going to have no choice but to give you 0 stars. Honestly, terrible accommodations. Apophis's avatar flickers again, this time unable to contain the scream of pain. Have you considered that you're not very good at this whole evil genius bit? Maybe it's time for a new hobby. Have you considered knitting? And with that, the feed dies off to more static and more screams of pain.
I hit my group comm and Garm says, "Hey man, I need you to tell Apophis something for me when we get him back. He's not the most annoying person I've ever met."
It's not the most what?
Annoying person I've ever met.
Tell him yourself.
No, you can tell it for me.
So,
Sure.
as the factory in front of you continues to come alive, you see 5 key points, 5 generators that are keeping this place going. You only have a limited amount of time before you're going to be overwhelmed by the machinery that is pumping out reinforcements as fast as you can kill them. So I'm going to move us to a battle map. Pick up some battle music. Yeah, that'll work. You will also all notice, as soon as I give you tokens, which I definitely have for all of you, you will notice that if you click your token, just left click one time, you'll see a little thing pop up in the top left. It's some gray boxes that say Pilot, Mech, Weapon Systems, and Utilities. This is a quick bar, which you can basically do anything from your sheet just from those little quick buttons.
Nice. Whoa.
Fix the lighting. Bam! There's a map, and let's move it so the stream can see it. There we are. So, feel free to maneuver yourselves as you'd like within your deployment zone, and then we'll get this started.
What are we taking down here?
Yeah, where are the generators?
So-
Like the copper
Yes,
circular
the ones that
things?
kind of look like tanks.
Okay. And the green bits are
Those are
probably
Healy
what I wanna avoid.
zones. Enemies
Yeah.
can step into
Like-
them, and they will heal them.
Can we destroy those?
You
Yeah.
absolutely can.
Beautiful.
Okay.
I thought you said Healy zones, like the skin.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, that's what I heard
you.
too.
Who's that you?
What?
You
Oh.
automatically gain wheels on your mech feet.
Yes.
Did we lose? We lost to Jason.
Yeah, my browser crashed, I think. Give me
Okay.
a second.
All right. Top of the round goes to you all because I don't think I have a villain point yet. Oh, I do have a villain point,
No, no, no.
but it's fine. I'll save it.
What, do you grow those in your backyard?
Hoop said if you can fucking get all these generators done by a fucking round run, they're on the halfway across the map. God damn it.
Hey, I've seen you move like 30 spaces in a turn, all right?
No, you see, no.
So
I
who's up
can reach
first?
the first 2 in one round. It's fine.
Okay, I can't, but it's okay. I'm gonna go beat some shit up. Yeah, who wants to go first though?
Marl will rush in. Yes. Just going straight in, and then boosting. It's about 10 feet to get to about here. That was the wrong thing. I forgot where I was. 1 second. Got it. So that's not me. That's me.
I forgot to move myself in. I've moved in.
Okay.
Little adjusting of the map.
Can't quite get to anything. So I think
It's awful. So you gotta move, you gotta boost.
move and a boost. I'm not close enough to shoot anything, so I think that's all I can do for this turn.
You do have another quick action. You could impaired. You could bolster a friend. You could hold a skirmish.
I'll hold a skirmish. If one of them gets within range of me. Okay.
I guess it would help if I added us all to the combat tracker, huh?
I hate to be this guy, but we haven't rolled for the mesmer virus yet.
Well, thank you.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Well, I appreciate it.
Oh.
We're on the same team.
So yeah, I need everyone to roll your
Which one was
systems,
that?
please.
Systems.
Systems check?
Yeah.
Oh, there I go.
A 20 from Panic. That is a success. A fail from Crimson Harpy. A fail from Soul Kiss. A success from Killer Queen. Tech gremlins are on point today.
Yeah, I know.
What'd we lose?
Firefox.
Oh. Garm.
No, my Chrome keeps crashing on me.
Who has not yet rolled? 4.
It's just Garm.
I got you. I'll roll for you.
Yeah, thanks.
I'll
if
roll
you
super
can.
high. I'll roll so high.
You'll probably roll higher than me.
It's a 2.
Damn it.
So everyone that failed, add 1 to your mesmer virus counter. It does nothing.
This
at
is
1
reset,
token. It does.
right?
You
This
were
is-
all reset
it's
to
reset.
0.
Okay. Love that. Lovely. Beautiful. No notes. No notes.
No notes whatsoever. Well, that is Marl done. Might as well go with a monstrosity. It's gonna go 2, 3, 4, 5. Close enough for you to take a shot.
Awesome.
One of your mounts is empty.
Oh, why? Okay, one sec.
12 definitely hits.
Oh, that is weird. Okay, I'll fix that. But at the same time, that was my skirmish.
And you can fire with the other one too.
That's right.
Yeah. First one hits for a point of damage. Second one hits for 2 points of damage. You love to see it. Is that armor piercing? It is not. The armor is going to soak up just a little of it. It's then going to boost up. And it's going to take a bite of you. Hopefully. 16 to hit for 6 kinetic damage.
God damn it, here we go again.
But that's it. Its turn is done. This
Alright.
semi-sentient, semi-flesh and bone creature with just machine-like parts jutting out of it just charges up and just starts ripping into Marl. Back to you.
I'm gonna go. Is that okay? Because all I can do is really move. So I'm gonna move for, boost for, and I will ready a skirmish attack if anything comes at me. And that's my turn.
Alright. Not hitting those generators very hard.
Wait, hold on. Is that within line of my assault rifle? Actually, I might not ready an attack. I might just take this shot. 1 second.
Range 10? It absolutely is.
Okay, let me do that. Let me do that then.
Evasion
instead
5.
That thing isn't stationary though. What? Are you kidding? Is that a joke?
Everything.
For real?
Everything has evasion 5 at the bare minimum.
The stationary generator has evasion 5.
To represent the fact that your shots could bounce off, you could shoot an ineffectual
Okay.
part, you know.
It's just it's a silly thing to think about. Where did I close out of it? I'm such a silly goober. I'm sorry. 1 second.
It's true.
There it is. Okay. All right.
You did hit a stationary target.
Let's go with a damage of 5.
Damage. An entire section of it just erupts into flame and sparks. It's still up, but it is hurting. That's your turn.
Cool. Yeah, that is my turn.
All right. Just double checking their hit points. Perfect. All right. Back to them. We are going to go with this priest, who is just going to move on up. We're going to quick action to link to that Goliath with an investiture. And then it's going to release a dispersal shield. This cloud of drones just kind of erupt from the back of this thing and start providing protection for it and all of its allies. That's it. Its turn is done. It's back to you.
Which one did you shoot at already, Elsie?
The one at the bottom first one,
Yeah.
behind the Healy.
Beautiful. Is anyone else of the other two raring to go?
I've got stuff, but I'm basically moving and then full barraging because I can reach everything. So
Yeah, you can.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that's pretty much my thing. So yeah, we'll just go. We'll just run with it.
just do
I
it.
will go forward a little bit here. And then I guess I'm hitting with that veil rifle. That's the deadliest thing and the furthest I got to do
Yeah.
such a thing.
Evasion 5.
Oh, you know what? Actually, here, hold on. Before we do that, let me do some like theory crafting here. Haha. Okay. I'm going to scoot right up to here with a dash. And then I can hit this guy and the thing, right? I don't know how that normally works, because normally I can hit through a line of a bunch of people, but this is a giant thing.
That will actually miss. So you could hit one or the other. Or unless you're talking about the big guy.
The big guy, yeah.
What's the range?
It's 10.
He's
That'll hit him,
11
right? Oh, wait,
away.
no, he's 11. Damn it. I thought I was... Then never mind. I'm not gonna get up here closer. That's silly. I wanted to do that because I thought I could get within 10 of him. All right, I'm just gonna hit this thing. How do I do? I'm hitting accuracy, but it's not doing anything.
So just roll your weapon. Yeah, nothing to target.
No. Maybe? Why are you not going? Maybe? All right, there it goes. Jeez Louise. Oh my god.
Oh, you hit!
God, freaking accuracy. Cool. 4 to hit.
That bottom one has taken 9 points of damage.
It's still going.
It's still up, but it is sparking. It's getting there.
Can I like shoot again, but with a different mount? Is
That would be a
allowed?
barrage. That would be a full action. But you could overcharge and skirmish again.
Is hiding? Because you know how those guys always fucking hide from me? Can I do that as part of this? I don't fully
Absolutely.
understand the action economy still.
So as long as you have full cover, you can hide.
Is this thing enough for full cover? This big old...
Yeah, from anyone that's basically on the other side of that cover, you'll be untargetable until they get to a point where they can see you.
Okay, so then I'm hidden, but I am technically invisible. But then if someone comes around that edge, they can still attempt to hit me. It's just going to be that 50-50.
Correct.
Cool. I'm going to do that then.
Just making sure. Hide is on the funny page number. Hide. Hide, you must not be engaged, and you must be outside of any enemy's line of sight, obscured by sufficient cover, or invisible. There's no enemy on the map that can draw line of sight to you, so you are good.
So I can hide at any point in time I'm technically invisible?
If you're invisible, you can always hide, regardless of cover, unless you are engaged. Alright, so that's your turn.
Yep.
That is Kaya done. Over to me. Let's go with this big old Goliath buddy up here. What's your speed? Speed of 3. So fast. We're gonna go. Nope. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, just to toe tap that little healing zone. And what is the range of our shotguns? Probably not far enough. Not far enough. We're gonna throw an invade over tomorrow.
Why?
Yeah, for the fun of it. No! With a natural 1, total of a 2, your systems, no problem, managed to throw off the attack. That's it, it's back over to you.
I can go next. If that's okay. Let's see. All right. I am going to move. I can move 6. Yeah, we'll go there.
Wait, what is your E defense? Because he would have had an accuracy on that. Your E defense is 7, so that might actually matter. It did matter. That is a total of a 7. That it is going to hit you. You will take 2 points of heat and are impaired.
Yikes.
Shoot.
Sorry, please continue.
Okay, I'm going to barrage.
Yeah.
First off, I'm going to target this guy with my Gandiva missile.
Yeah. With 13. Who was that against?
The
Oh, the gen on the bottom. Yeah. 5
Bottom
energy
gen.
damage. It explodes, showering you all in little bits and pieces of shrapnel as it is destroyed.
all right, and then with my
Circle
second, we're gonna use Sharanga missiles. 15. So I would like to. Yeah, we'll do one at the Horror Goliath, and we'll do one at the this guy.
Yeah.
Let me target. Did I close my character sheet? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. First at the big guy.
Not hard to hit at all.
3 or 3 explosive.
Definitely hit, but because of the nanites, the next 2 attacks have resistance, so that is not armor piercing, so that is just going to be 2 points of damage.
Alright, and then one at the other generator for another 3 explosive at the generator.
18 hits, an evasion of 5 for sure. That one takes. Both rockets just streak towards their targets. that cloud of little miniature drones just do their best to get in the way, but it still manages to splash down onto both of them. Anything else?
That is going to end my turn. I'm gonna wait for overcharging till later.
Fair enough. Goliath went. Yeah, that Goliath went. Let's go with this monstrosity. Just gonna go. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. We're gonna bite ya. Nom nom. With a 27 to hit. That is 6 kinetic damage minus your armor.
I don't have any armor. How many armor?
Much like Marl, with this half-living, half-mechanical beast just lumbering across the battlefield, slamming into Marl, immediately follows up another one, just leaps onto you and just starts biting into your mech's frame. That's their turn done. It's back to you.
Well, that would be me then, eh? I have to confess, I'm not entirely sure what's happening because I've been trying to get things visible on my end.
Everyone's doing fine. One of the generators has blown up.
Awesome. Which one?
One on the very bottom.
Okay, so the one that that horror Goliath is standing next to, I am going to hit with my mortar.
Ooh.
The range is 15.
15, huh? Is just within range. So roll for the big guy and then roll again for the generator.
Okay. So, do I click on the grenade itself or on the weapon itself?
You're firing your weapon of the main cannon, right? The mortar?
Main cannon. Yeah.
Yeah, so just click that little dice underneath the mortar.
Alrighty.
Absolutely hits the big guy. And those drones will reduce that down to 1 point of damage. And then roll again for the generator.
Just a straight roll?
Yep.
Or just roll on the
Just
guy
roll again.
Okay. Where did my mech go?
But you rolled a 6. You just hit him.
Yeah, barely. Hold on, there it is. Boom. And I'm just gonna roll on the duty again. That's a little better.
I didn't see anything pop up. Do you all see an attack roll?
14 and some other stuff.
Yeah.
No. Looking at my other monitor, I do see that you rolled at 11. Absolutely hits for 4 points of damage. The top one has taken 7 points of damage.
Nice. Do I don't think I have anything that can reach from that distance anyway. Even if I did have another attack. I think I'll just end my turn where I'm at then.
Sounds good. So we're just left with enemies.
Oh, but I have a question.
Hit me.
Okay, just as a silly little information. Silly little information, totally not going to do this ever. Do the generators count as enemies, hypothetically, if I activated segment near them?
No, they are terrain.
This is illegal. And personally victimizes me
Personally
as a player.
offensive.
Personally
Anyways,
offensive.
this Demolisher is going to go as a protocol. It just is going to skitter forward 4 spaces, because it has way too many limbs.
I'll
1,
take things
2,
to skitter.
3, 4, up to there. Then we're going to move. 1, 2, 3. Just wholly plant ourselves inside that healing zone. And we're going to throw an invade over into Min.
So fucking alright.
And roll a 16, -1 for 15. Take 2 points of heat and are impaired.
Hooper, I don't think that hits. My tech is very high.
I'm sure. It's not as low as when you were a Blackbeard, but it's
You're
still
right.
not a 16.
You said take 2 heat and
2
what?
heat, and you're impaired.
Great.
But that is the Demolisher done. We have the Goliath, who is going to just move on up to there. We don't need to get all greedy with it. And we're going to hold a skirmish. You know what? No, because we had to boost. So yeah, we're good there. And all we have left is the Operator, which I know is everyone's absolute favorite enemy. Plenty. It is going to step forward. What size is that terrain? That is size half. Perfect. So that is a clear shot all the way down to Marl. This thing is going to heft its rail cannon of a rifle, point it down towards Marl, and take a shot. I know you all love this Raptor plasma rifle.
No.
Yes, hits with a 13 for 7 energy damage.
Okay.
And then we're going to step back behind cover because that's what heroes do.
You're so right.
Top of round 2, we need everyone to make a system save.
No, you don't.
I mean, you can fail automatically if you'd like. That is a 10. Panic fails. Add another Mesmer token, please. Killer Queen fails.
Fuck.
Soulkiss succeeds. Crimson Harpy succeeds. Just waiting on Garm.
I
If you'd
just
like-
had to reload.
I can roll for you again. I rolled very high the first
roll for
time.
me again, because now my foundry is messing up on me too. I'm going to
That's a natural 20. You
Hey.
are fine.
yeah. See,
I think that
don't
should
even
count
have a
for 2
computer in my
rounds.
mouth.
He's safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Uh,
is
Put on
anyone
next
at
firewall.
all steam pipes and wires. There's no even.
is anyone at 2 tokens? No. All right then. We're all holding strong. Top of the round is over to you.
Hey guys, can I do some drugs?
Yes.
Do
some
it.
drugs.
Do it.
All
Segment.
right.
Like an
Segment.
ability to
Could
push
we stop
that
you
guy
if we
next
wanted to?
you forward a little while you do drugs?
Wait, what?
Did you push that person in front of you forward a little while you do drugs? Just like
If
one
I-
hex is all I need.
You can ram.
If I get
Hard to kick
all
him as
4 of the
Danny
drugs
did.
done, I get a +1 on my knockback. So,
Yeah. Do it.
Alright.
Do it.
all right, here we go. First one,
4.
4. Second one, 5.
5. No doubles yet.
Third one,
Doubles.
hero point. Do we have a hero
Do
point?
we have a hero
You have one
point?
specifically for you.
We do.
Great.
Reroll it.
3.
Okay.
3, a 5, and a 4.
Do we have one more hero point?
I think so.
We do from Doc.
I don't want to have to use it.
Okay.
Yes.
3, a 4,
Okay.
a 5, and a 6. All 4 sims
Let's go.
off.
All right. Here we go. This is my turn.
Are
Was
you
that- I have to
activating segment?
Oh,
Ask.
that's a silly question, Hooper. The closest thing to me is an ally. That one and then an ally. Okay.
Well, fix that.
All right. So let's see. I'm no longer impaired. Wait, can I?
You're immune to
It's a
impaired.
Wait, I'm impaired. Can I activate a protocol? This actually tracks back to this. I was impaired.
Impaired doesn't stop you from activating protocols.
Okay. Okay, cool. So I'm no longer impaired. I cannot be shredded. My melee attacks gain +1 knockback and deal +2 bonus damage. I can't be jammed. My next attack has +1 accuracy. I am +1 speed. I can't be slowed. And my movement ignores engagement. So let's go with a melee attack. We're gonna skirmish this dude.
Do it.
Basic attack. Basic attack, no.
You
Weapon.
skirmishing or you barraging?
I'm skirmishing.
All right.
It's basic attack, right? Yeah.
I mean, you roll.
Oh, I didn't.
whatever weapon.
I didn't target him. I was clicking on your buttons, your nifty little buttons that you gave. I gotta target this guy. How do I target this guy? Never mind, I had it.
So
right.
under weapons, you would click chain axe or nanocarbon sword or whatever you're rolling.
Nanocarbon sword, baby.
Pull it up.
I have +1 accuracy, right? Yeah.
Because of the drugs.
Yep. All right, that's gonna be a 16.
So close to a crit.
So close. 7 damage.
7
Plus
damage.
2. Plus 2, so 9 damage.
9 points of damage. -1 armor down to 8. Still, hefty
It
chunk
does
of damage.
knock him back 1.
What does a crit do for you? Like, what's the benefit other than double damage? Anything?
think
Or just
You roll damage twice, you take the higher result, and if Sekhmet was activated, it would do an extra 1d6 damage.
that's right, segment.
Yes.
Cool things. Okay, never mind.
This might, and then for my second quick action, I am going to do the thing. Pew pew.
Do the thing.
Meme spark. So
Do the thing.
that's gonna Julie do the thing. That's an extra 7 points. 6 points.
I can never remember.
Me neither. Let me look really fast. I got it right here. It's okay. So it's going to be range 3, quick action, +1 damage. So +1, 1, 2, 3, 6.
6 more
An
points
extra
of
6
damage.
points. Yeah.
It
And that's
takes the
1.
nanocarbon blade, nearly cut in half, and then you hit it with that line of energy that just rips through it. It is eviscerated.
Oh, I knocked it back for nothing. I'm sorry.
No, it was cool. It's fun to watch.
And then I can move. So, what is it? +1. Yeah, +1 speed. Okay,
Yep.
so 1. Oh shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay.
Let me try to get Garm back on the cams real quick.
Oh, don't. I've already got into
I feel like I shouldn't have used my stems. Then I should have waited. Oh well.
Do they stay until the end of your turn, until the start of your next turn?
I feel like it's the end of my turn. Or the end of my next turn. All effects from the system last until the start of your next turn.
So yeah, if they come at you, you're immune to all those status effects.
Okay. I feel like I did more damage last time. It's okay. Who's next?
Well, you one-shot an enemy, so you win some, you lose some. We're gonna go with this demolisher here, who does not appreciate being encroached upon. This is his territory. This is his house, and we're gonna swing a demolisher hammer at you. But we're gonna lock on first because we really want to hit. We're gonna consume that lock on and roll. No. With a 5, that hammer just slams into the ground next to you, just easily avoiding it. No problem. Its turn is done. It's back to you.
Anybody got anything up their sleeve they want to pull off? My mortar
I'm just gonna be
launcher
destroying
forward.
shit.
Yeah, I'll
so
start-
I
I'm
don't,
just
if
gonna
anyone
start
has creative shit they want to do first.
Not yet. I'll keep
Yeah,
seeing
so-
where they move, and I'm hidden and safe. So if y'all want to go,
Okay. I can go ahead. I'll go ahead and unload this blast pick on the guy in front of me.
Yeah, go for it.
Beat 'em up.
That should help.
So are you just skirmishing for a quick action?
Yeah.
All right. This blast pick is nasty. Especially when you roll a crit.
Yes.
Yo!
16 points of explosive damage.
Yes!
Knock back 2. This thing leaps up, bites into you. And you just pull out the hammer, jam it in between the two of you, hit the trigger, and it just blows the center of this thing away.
Garfield says,
Okay. And that. Just remembering how to. That reloads my other weapons, right?
So once per
dynamic
scene,
reload?
after hitting dynamic reload, melee weapons gain on a critical hit. Reload all ranged weapons not used
Got
to
it.
attack this turn.
Incredible. Okay. I'm going to move a few spaces.
And then you could quick action to reprise.
That is exactly what I'm going to do. And I'm going to target this horror Goliath right up here.
It is going to shoot you with a shotgun first.
Well, that's great.
You've
Okay.
activated my trap card.
Wonderful. Love that for me.
17 to
Love that
hit.
for
That is
me.
5 kinetic damage minus your
Great.
armor.
Fantastic. I'll go ahead and return that fire with
Do it.
And I should have +1 accuracy on one of those.
Yep, because you just reloaded them.
Mhm.
Not that
So,
you needed it for a 14.
Awesome. Da-da-da.
Second one does miss with a 2. But it
But I
has
can
no armor.
add roll in chamber to the damage at the first one, right?
Yeah, so you have to add the damage to that first one.
Yeah.
So throw a d6 on there. One more.
Better than nothing.
We are paper cutting him to death.
Amazing, and that'll be my turn.
All right. Well done. Might as well go with this Goliath, who is standing in the Healy zone, which means that it is going to heal back up 3 of its hit points, which is almost bringing it back up to full health.
You said we can't pass through those, correct?
You can pass through them.
But it's gonna treat us like it's treating them, and that seems like a bad plan.
You know what? We're just going to just come say hello, because that is the neighborly thing to do.
I'm going to level my mortar at him and use my cover me feature. So a character within my line of sight attempts to attack my bondmate, I can spend my Overwatch to threaten the attacker, forcing them to choose a different target or attack anyway.
Fire away.
If they attack a different target, Overwatch is suspended, otherwise I attack.
You can attack the backside of him, so you will not hit Marl.
That is my plan.
Fire away.
Alright. So, let me see, where did you go? I have to use my mortar for this. Come on, suck.
Natural 20 definitely hits.
Yeah.
2
So I have something else
explosive
that
damage.
deals with natural 20s. What the hell is that?
Oh, if you roll a natural
Right.
20, you roll max damage.
Yep.
So that is 7.
Oh yeah.
Hey, if he
And my
rolls max
critical-
damage
my hits
and I
gain
give him
Knockback 1.
my leadership die, that's an additional d6 of damage. Does he also get max
Ooh.
d6
When
of
does your
damage?
leadership die need to be handed out?
At the beginning of your turn.
You can expend them to
Jeez,
reduce
jeez.
damage by 1d6 when taken, or deal 1d6 bonus damage when they hit with an attack.
Oh, so yeah, it would just deal 6 extra damage.
Oh yeah.
He also gets knocked back 1 for my Cull the Herd.
Let's return as a
I'm
free
gonna
action.
fuck you up.
Give me 1 second. You can now issue a command as a reaction at the start of any other player's turn. So you would have to do it at the start of the turn. They can spend it after hitting, but you have to issue them at the start of the turn.
Oh, that's
But-
not as fun.
We can call that one a mulligan and say that you definitely did that at the start of Garm's turn.
Absolutely.
Because that's more fun.
Right.
Yeah.
Real cool, right, Hope?
Absolutely. You hit the perfect spot, and you have that inspiration, and there's a second explosion that goes off because you double primed that warhead and you knew it was a hit. But after that funness, Morrow, we're gonna
He
try
does
to
get
eat you.
knocked back one though.
He cannot
So-
be knocked back.
Ah, that bastard.
Oh, here you go again with the little nuance rules.
Yeah, weird. The
Here we go
big,
again.
the size 12 mech with 15 arms can't be knocked back. Weird.
Wait, would I have been able to knock him back? Just curious.
No.
Not even with the.
Unless it says it ignores any other restrictions.
My thingy.
We're gonna try to bite you to death. Simulation Maul, go! Yes, that is a 19 to hit for 8 kinetic damage.
Oh no. Okay. All right. I'm down to 0. I have my roll-in. No, not my. I have my custom paint jobs. That was that
Have you rolled for your custom paint job? Last fight,
last session I did. I think.
so it is gone.
Okay. Never mind.
So system trauma, a system of your choice is destroyed. Just per chance, does the rollover damage take you down to half health?
How much damage was it again?
8 total.
8 total. No.
Because if it had, then you would have needed to make a hull save, or it would strip another structure from you.
I don't have much left here.
But that's
I'm
it.
just a little guy.
Okay, I'm
I don't have
gonna.
any money.
Like the center of this thing's mech just opens up into a maw that just latches on and just starts eating away at bits of your mech. But its turn is done. It's back to you. And you'll have another hero point.
Thank God.
Woot.
That makes 2.
I have 2 villain points. So you're 2 hero points. Who's up?
I mean, if no one else has anything they're burning to do, I can
Go for it.
fire.
I feel your pain at moving 3 spaces a turn.
Yeah, a big ponderous thing. Hold on, guys. Jeez, do I gotta hit that thing that's fucking with my
You could
friend,
dash
right?
to move again. And if you throw your mortar right here, you will hit both the generator and the big guy.
Yeah, I think I might do that. Let me see what my range is at now. Although he's now within range of my heavy machine gun, so
So
if
you
I
could
stop here,
barrage. You
fire
can do
both.
both.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll go after him with the machine gun first.
What's the range? What's range of your mortar?
The mortar's 15.
And your machine gun
Yeah.
is 10?
Is 8.
8. Yeah.
8.
You could absolutely
He's like
barrage,
just-
hit him with the machine gun, and then fire the mortar.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Make sure I got him bracketed right. Yes, I do. Oh, man. Crow just quit on me again.
Well, your heavy machine gun attack was a miss, unfortunately.
Uh,
Unless you want to throw your Garfield die in there.
I could, why not? It's a D6, right?
Yeah. You need to roll a 2 or higher. Nailed it. So now just roll your attack again, and we'll just Or you can just roll 2d6 plus 4. We'll take that damage. For 9.
Nice.
You are just chipping away at this thing.
Yeah.
That is resisted down to 5 points of damage. This thing is hurting.
Well, let's see if my mortar can finish the job then.
Let's roll once for him, and then roll it again for the generator. Yeah, you hit him with an 18 for 2 damage. Reduced down to 1 because of resistance, and then roll for the generator. Which you could kill this generator here with max damage.
Did it roll or?
No.
There it goes.
For max damage, that top generator is annihilated.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Nice.
Yes.
We love to see it.
Yes.
2 of them are now
Round
just
lay around,
pouring
bitches.
black smoke. Little humanoid-like robots are crawling up out of the flames, just trying to get out of the wreckage.
Oh no, I don't like that.
Anything else?
No, that'll be my turn.
All right, I'm done.
Doc.
That priest. That priest. We're gonna move. Priest is gonna move on up. Just stay within 5 of the big guy. Oh, we can even move back 1. That's so cool. We are. Marl. We are gonna hit you with an abjure,
Why is this one hitting me?
but I don't think we're not with a 6. We aren't. That's fine. Because, we're just gonna rinse and repeat with that dispersal shield. So it is going to block or give resistance to the next 2 attacks against any allies within sensor range. Its turn is done. It is back to you all.
So there's a lot of people clumped right now.
Yeah. There's 3 gens back there.
Are they within 3?
Uh,
So are these gens
Marl
within
is
3
also-
of each other? Like if I would go in the middle of them and go boom. Looks like
3.
it.
No.
Like I could at least get 2 of them.
3.
You can hit.
Yes, if you are dead center between 2 of them, you could hit 2.
Okay. All right. My core power allows me to just boom burst 3. So I'm trying to figure out where to best use that.
I mean, if you went here, you could hit 2 of them and the operator.
Yeah. Okay.
But do you have the speed to get there?
Oh, it's not necessarily a this round thing.
Gotcha.
It might be a next round, or I was thinking of using it on all the enemies, but it is a whole save, so that's why I'm like, I don't know yet. But either way, I need to move, so we are gonna move 6.
Bye, Garm.
See you, buddy.
We're gonna boost up to 6.
Garm can only dream of going that fast.
I know.
Be me into Garm.
Yep, we're within range. I'm gonna get Diva Missile this guy.
Stop bullying my.
Go for it.
So I'm
Just
gonna
big bones, you
skirmish.
The dice would stop rolling a 13. Onto which one?
Onto the generator in the
From
back.
the very back,
top.
yes.
Yep.
Damage. Nicely done. Anything else?
That's my turn.
All right. Boy. I have 2 left. I have the Goliath and an Operator. I think we're going to go with the Goliath. It's going to go 1, 2, 3. We're going to go eat a marl.
Thank you.
We're going to have to boost that 1 extra space. They're about to play tug of war with the marl. Assimilation Maw. Go! There's a 19 to hit for 8 kinetic damage. Does that take you below half?
Yep.
Need you to make a hull save, or you are dropped to 0 hit points.
No, because okay.
That is a success. You are not auto-dropped to 0 hit points. Barely.
This was not a ranged attack, right?
No, this was a melee attack.
Okay. Shoot. Wait.
Also, fun fact, if that had destroyed you, it would have eaten you and regained hit points.
That's not a fun fact.
Well, we have different definitions of fun.
About that fact.
Kaya!
Fun fact, Hoop. It's actually a very, fun fact.
Oh.
Ooh, look at this line. Look at that line right there.
Yeah.
That's a pretty line
Pretty.
What does it mean?
for the Veil Rifle.
All right, I'm gonna be a little sneaky little guy. I'm gonna hover just above this little thing here. I'm gonna do a yeah into all 3 of them. Possibly. Where's my? It's under macro.
Yeah, if you hold shift while you double right click, you can target multiple.
Beautiful.
Go for it. Shoot that beam. I'm a firing my laser. I see a natural 20 there.
Oh yeah.
That was
Oh,
28,
yeah,
a 19, and a 13. So they all take 3 energy damage. But against the first 2, they're going to be resisted. So that means that Demolisher is taking nothing, unfortunately.
Rude.
That Goliath in the middle is going to take 2 because of a resistance. And the one in the back is taking 2 because of resistance.
Okay. The priest is connecting to these people, right?
To the top one.
That's their vibe.
Yes. It makes it attack better. It gets to use the priest's systems, and it gets bonuses and all kinds of good stuff.
With that super gross umbilical cord.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I don't have the systems to reach them.
You can always boost. Or hide. Benefits of being invisible.
Yeah.
I know. I'm like, I'm
it says fuck them
between
all up. Hit it now.
hiding or invading one of these 2. How does this Demolisher and this Goliath closest to me look?
Untouched. The Goliath up top is very nearly dead.
Okay. Yeah, I'm a hide again.
Good call.
Really don't have anything that can help do a lot of damage here. I'm sorry, y'all. I need to get close to that priest.
We are down to the operator, who is going to move on down and take a shot there at Min.
Give me some heat. I love that.
I'm not going to tell him he mispronounced Marl, so we're going to roll with me.
A 26 to hit Min.
Can I have some heat instead?
What about 7 energy damage? Basically the same thing.
Yeah, it puts me to 0.
Ooh, system trauma.
So I think I DM'd you about putting my personalizations back on. Because I repaired structure last time, but it wouldn't let me re-add it, so can I just take that back off?
Sure.
Okay. Cool. Cool.
All right. What is your speed? Speed 5. We had to move 3 to get down there. We'll move 2 back up to get back into cover. And that's it. Top of round 3. Need you all to make a system save.
Oh, joy.
Make that there system save, would you, partners? Ooh, a natural 20. Panic doesn't care. Killer
18.
Queen doesn't care. Soul Kiss doesn't care.
Ooh, thank God.
Crimson Harpy cares.
I rolled an 18.
I am
Larry.
at 2 now.
You are at 2.
Yep.
Fun thing, you gain 1 heat immediately, and you gain additional 1 heat at the start of each of your subsequent turns.
But I
Okay.
wish that were me. I wish
Fun.
that were me. Can I take that for her?
I wish.
I don't see a roll from Garm, but you got a 15. You don't care.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
the
like,
top
I
of
don't
the
even have
round.
interest. It's like,
I need to roll for reinforcements. Bottom left is 1, top left is 2, top right is 3, bottom right is 4. Bottom right, and bottom left. A monstrosity crawls out of the wreckage from the bottom right down there. And absolutely nothing happens there because this thing is invisible.
Oh, the damn assassin.
The damn assassin is
Fucking
back.
assassins.
It's back. Let me add them to the initiative, and then we will start round 3. You're all first.
Can I try and fuck this guy up so that it fucks off from Marl, because I don't want it to hit you anymore.
Thank you.
Activate
Okay.
segment.
No, I'm not. Hooper!
Hear me out. That demolisher will be the closest. Once it dies, that Goliath will still be the closest.
But then I have to do a whole
Unless you
turn
move them.
to shut it down and start back up.
You do, but you get free attacks, you get bonus crit damage.
Well, if I can do that and get rid of these guys and Marl can get out of the way to go destroy the other guys' generators, that would be fine. But I don't know how you feel about that, Danny.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Danny's
Okay.
at 1 structure left with like 3 hit points.
So I'm going to activate
Thanks,
Sekhmet.
thank you very much.
As a protocol, I'm activating Sekhmet. I'm also going to activate my core bonus of OpCal and give that plus 1d6 to my nanocarbon sword. Let me check that off before I forget. So I've activated those 2. I'm going to start with my sword, the initiative roll, which is my 1 free Sekhmet, I believe. Yeah, is that my free action? No, that's not my free sword. What's the initiative one? What's that
Initiative lets you take a quick action that you've already... Any quick action, even if you've already taken it. Once per scene.
What is that from, though?
From being your frame.
Oh,
Everest.
I'm gonna do that then. I'm gonna do that. Yeah. So I'm gonna start with my initiative nanocarbon sword. This little guy.
Do it.
If I can
dare
find
you.
my things again.
Dare you.
And so with OpCal, so that's a crit. First of all, that's a crit.
Sure is.
With OpCal, that's an additional 1d6.
Sure
So let me
is.
roll that up too. It's another 2, so that's 11.
Because it's Sekhmet, it's an additional d6.
Okay. So that's another 3, so that's 5. That's 14 damage.
14 points of damage. None of that is armor piercing.
Also, I think because I activated Sekhmet, it automatically activates Meme Spark. But it does, or not the Meme Spark, but the line.
Yes.
It automatically fires
It
off every
absolutely
time, so
does.
it's an additional 2 AP. So that'll be 9, 14, 16.
So 2 AP goes through its armor. But it does have resistance to melee attacks. So that will be down to 7 points of damage. From the nanocarbon sword, it is still standing, if just barely.
Okay.
And you
So-
have yet another free attack.
I have, well, no, I have 2 more attacks.
Or you one more free attack that costs you nothing, just from Sekhmet.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So that's gonna, again, be my carbon sword, but it doesn't get the OpCal because that's just once per round.
Right.
Does it hit?
Well, good thing these things are crazy easy to hit for 10 more points of damage, reduced down to 5, which is still enough.
It
It is reduced to rubble.
All right. And I'm move.
Ooh, does this thing get to be a zombie? Hold on.
No,
Yes.
no, it doesn't.
It can!
No, it doesn't. No.
D6,
it
I need a
doesn't.
5
Makes
or
sense.
higher.
That's just gonna make
No,
Sekhmet more angry.
You cut it down, and even as its body is falling to pieces, there's just this tar-like substance that just grabs onto the bits and pulls them back together. Well, now I need to drag a new token out.
Don't have to. Hey, Hoop.
Yeah.
Hey, Hoop.
Fuck you.
Well, it comes
Hey,
back
Hope,
with
fuck you.
1 hit point and 3 overshield.
Okay, well,
I could triple flip off with this thing.
am I in its
100%.
vicinity for Overwatch?
100%.
Oh.
You already know it tried to hit you from this distance.
Well, but I need to get this guy off of Marl, so I'm gonna go over. I don't care if it does Overwatch, that's fine.
Unfortunately, you have to attack the closest.
I'm gonna
But you,
try. I was.
you can barrage.
I know.
Can I?
Well, it might not need to barrage. You could skirmish and then move and then overcharge in the skirmish again.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Need the heat anyways.
Yeah, do it. Hit him. 1 hit point.
Okay.
Evasion 6. Good thing. It does 10 points of damage. Let's see if it zombifies again. It does not. It finally goes down.
Okay. That was my skirmish. My free sword.
I'll roll
or
some
whatever.
cleave, because man, that's real sad to see 9 damage go.
I know. So
So that
awful.
was
It's awful.
a quick action and your 2 free attacks.
Yes. So I can move here.
Yep.
I can move here. I have to do a small move, and I am overcharged.
So if you click your token, those little buttons on the top left, if you hover over mech, you see overcharge. 2. You are now in
Haha,
the
you know what that means, Hoop?
danger zone.
Sure does. And you know what my first attack when I'm in the danger zone gets?
Miss.
No, it does not. It gets if I do 6 hit while I'm danger zone, then deal +2 heat to this NPC, and I do an extra 1d6 energy damage.
Gross.
Let's hope I crit.
Nanocarbon sword.
Damn it!
You
We have
have
a
your
hero point, right? We haven't used it.
you have your Garfield
Use
die
it.
2
I do
hero
have the
points.
Garfield die, but I'd rather use hero point.
because you could get a crit.
I'm
Absolutely.
using a hero point. So I can crit.
You rolled the same thing.
Garfield die?
I mean,
What the hell?
For having our sweet, sweet dinner.
okay. Yeah, okay.
Feeling
Garfield
good.
die.
Roll it up. There
Look
you
at
go.
that.
There's an 11. That absolutely hits.
Yay.
So roll your damage.
Forgot how to roll my damage for this one. Because I already...
Just roll the weapon attack again, and it'll roll the damage.
Okay. No, it don't... It what?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did 7
Okay.
points of damage.
Okay, 7
plus 2
plus an
heat.
additional d6. And an additional d5 of energy damage.
So that is 12 points of damage.
So what?
I don't know. Second is awfully close to Marl, though. That's making me nervous.
That's why I
It'll be
asked if Marl could get out of
fine.
the way.
It'll be fine.
But
Miles not going to be
I'm
there soon
actually-
anyways.
that's a rude thing to say, first of all. Second of all, this big guy is closest to me. So
Yeah.
I still, until that one is down, I have to attack this one.
Yeah, Miles not going to be there soon anyways.
You, Hooper, you said you were gonna make me and Min cry today, not Danny. If you make my friend cry, it's on site.
Mm-hmm.
Do not
Never
make my
promise
friend
not to
cry.
Cry through your friend, though.
That was the least intimidating knuckle crack I think I've ever done.
This
honestly.
Goliath up top is going to go. Marl is looking like a tasty snack. We are going
No.
to assimilation
I'm
mall.
going to.
What? I
I'm
don't
going
like
to
that.
use my cover.
Do
My
it.
cover me feature.
Shoot. This thing is not going to stop attacking until it's dead.
It's the one to the north, right?
Yes.
That's attacking her. All right.
Correct.
Why don't you say wrecked? Because I would like you to get wrecked. Where is it? Bloop. Roll.
No, there's no way. 13 definitely hits. It
Yeah,
does
and I
have
would like to place it-
resistance.
I would like to place it between the two on the back so that it hits both of them.
Absolutely. So roll again for the bottom one. For another 6, reduced down to 3 points of damage. Both of them are hit. Both get rocked by the shell. Now, Marl, it is lunchtime.
It's not.
We are.
When can I put this little bubble shield thing up?
GTFO, Marl. GTFO.
I think that's a protocol. It'll be at the top of your
Yeah,
turn.
yeah. Top of my turn. Okay. Cool. Whatever.
It is
I got
going
this.
to lock on,
No.
consume the lock on with its assimilation maw. That is a natural 20.
Uh-huh.
It is 8 points of kinetic damage.
So, what happens when I go to zero structure?
This thing
Hope.
bites down with its mouth-like torso and just starts
Mhm.
eating your mech. I assume that you would like to emergency disembark.
Yep. I would like to do that, please.
You can go anywhere within, I believe, 6 spaces.
6
As you were
spaces.
just ejected from the mech.
Head back my way. I'll give you that.
Sorry. Yeah, I'm running back to Garm.
Yeah, go that way.
Yeah, far away from Sekmen.
Luckily, we have the
Please.
hard suit, so you do have guns and things like that still.
2, 3, 4,
Yeah.
6. Oops, no. No.
Hope,
Nope,
you
nope.
told me this was gonna be fine to do this, and now I've done this. And my friend is outside their mech.
Where can I points. I have both of those. That's fine. That'll be you.
Okay.
That's you.
No, where am I?
Right there.
Oh, I don't see
You're
me.
within my movement range.
It's just a little token. Let's make it.
It's weird. It's like
Heal.
invisible to me, but
Can you see that?
You keep
nope. For some reason, I'm still invisible to me. There's nothing there for me on my end, which is weird.
That is very weird. But yes, that horror Goliath will heal 10 as your mech is just slowly consumed by this thing's maw.
All right, you said horror, but I heard whore, and that's its new name. It's a whore Goliath. It's a dirty
Yeah.
whore.
Ooh,
Now
look at
that
that!
you're
literally
gone-
should sure dirty
So-
whore now.
Look at
it's
that
not-
sad pile of rubble.
It's
Look at
it's
that
not
token.
a big silver lining, but like now I'm the closest thing to these two Goliaths.
Yeah, silver
And I-
lining. See,
Up and Min was already pissed off enough from that video, and now she just watched her fucking friend's mech to get destroyed right in front of her because of that asshole. Oh, it's on site. We all.
yeah,
I
see.
just want to point
Yeah.
out. I just want to point out that Foundry kicked me out right before that happened because it knew that'd be too hurtful for me to see.
Wait,
So I had to
do.
log in.
you had repair points left.
Yes, I have 3.
You could have spent those to get your structure back.
Oh, can I use those during combat?
No, but
No,
you
no, I-
could have done
no.
it in between.
I could have, but I
But
used them
didn't
on
want
other
to.
things instead because I am so smart.
Fair
Oh,
enough.
Danny, no.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that Goliath is done. It's going to spend some time digesting its meal. It's back to you.
Who still needs to go this turn?
I still haven't gone. I don't believe.
Okay,
think-
probably important you do, being close.
Yeah.
I
to
used
the-
my my Overwatch, but I haven't actually gone. I'm gonna move. Down goes the hand for Marl to jump onto.
Rodeoing.
Bring up
Puppies.
uppies. I'm gonna open the cockpit. This is a much bigger cockpit. Just make yourself comfortable. Dingle's in the back seat. He'll keep you.
Is Dingle buckled in?
He does. He has a little 3-point harness just for him.
Sweet baby.
He just looks at you, scoots over a little.
Don't worry, Marl. I'm gonna rip your mechs out of that thing's guts with my bare hands. We'll take care of this.
Yeah.
What you got?
I got more of that good mortar action.
Yeah. Are you barraging?
Oh.
Machine gun and mortar?
Yeah, absolutely.
I will tell you that one up top is now looking far less hurt since it got to eat, but the one on the bottom is still very hurt.
All right. Well, I'll focus on that one first then. Bloop. Ah,
You have the
Jesus
hero
H.
point,
Mm-hmm.
I'll use it.
and you can actually select both of them if you hold shift when you double right click.
Oh, I did not.
But yeah, that is 6 points of damage reduced down to 3. That bottom one is still standing. And roll for the top one.
Okay. And the bottom one is gonna get the gap again.
That is a natural 20.
So that's maximum damage plus bonus.
So 7 points of damage reduced down to 4 because of resistance.
This one's getting there.
Then machine gun.
Gonna level down that massive Gatling gun.
Point blank mortars going off into their chest. Negative
Jesus
3
Christ.
does miss the bottom one.
Oh.
It was
You don't
close, but
say. Well, I tried. I don't think. Can overcharge be used for an attack? It can't, just for movement, right?
absolutely can. You can overcharge and skirmish. You could hit it with another mortar.
Yeah, that's what I'll do. Since
So,
I've got that new.
Left
cool
click your
system.
token once, and you'll see some gray buttons appear on top. Hover over the one that says mech, and you should see the button for overcharge.
Hold on. Foundry crashed on me again. It's loading everything back up.
I got you.
You know that mesmer friggin' virus.
You did take 2 points of heat from the overcharge, but you can fire again.
Okay, so it automatically added heat. So yeah. And if I shift, I can click them both. All right.
Yep.
Mortar around. Here we go.
Fire away. Non-copyright fire away.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Yep. Both of them hit with an 18 and a 7. Both of them taking 4 points of explosive damage because of resistance. But that is enough to wipe the bottom one. Now, does this one get to become a zombie? It does not. They do not have the zombification ability. It is just destroyed.
All right, so the other one standing is getting the Gatling gun. Try not to suck.
It was just a skirmish, not a barrage. So you only got to fire them
Oh,
one.
okay. Only got the
But
mortar.
that would have been 10 points of damage.
Would have hit. That was my D20 test roll, LC. That's what that was.
That was your turn?
Yeah, that was it.
Okay.
Comfy back there, Merle.
So, we'll get rid of you. And we have a specter. Unfortunately, its prey hid. Now we gotta go with the monstrosity, which is going to run right past Kaya. 2, 3, 4, 5, because you are hiding. It has no clue where you are. We're gonna dash, and Min, we're gonna bite. Don't target Marl. Marl's dead.
Not
There we
dead,
go.
Marl is returned.
I'm dead.
13 to hit Min for 6 kinetic damage. How you looking?
Fine.
Just great.
Okay.
Yeah, that monstrosity's done. Back over to you.
I'm still at 11 out of 18.
I can
Let's see
go.
what we can do about that.
If anyone, I can go unless someone else has ideas.
You have 3
Okay.
gens left to destroy.
Yep, that's the plan.
The one in the top right is pretty close to being destroyed.
We're gonna move 6. We're gonna boost for 6.
So jelly.
Takes Garm 5 turns to move that
Within
far.
every range. Okay.
It's covered half the map in one turn.
We're gonna skirmish for Gandiva missile.
Yeah. Evasion 5. That's a 7. That is 9 energy damage. That generator is blown to smithereens.
All right, and then I'm gonna overcharge.
For 1.
And
Some kind of bonus for having pilot.
that means I could use a Gandiva missile skirmish on this guy.
Absolutely.
That's what I'm gonna do.
These things never miss.
They're good.
Don't say that.
This is a good frame.
You've done so much damage with these
It's
things.
I get the
a
leadership by
natural
now?
20.
Okay, it's fine, but you still have one. Just whenever you need it.
All right.
So you can throw that onto there for additional
I
damage.
would.
D6
That's a
damage.
D6. Okay.
Look at that.
For a total 10 energy.
And there's nothing within range 3 of you to deal explosive damage to.
No, unfortunately. No one gets knocked back except for the little bit of rubble around me.
10 points of damage. What's
Are
that?
you still gonna do the plan, Mary, with the 3-point thing over there? Okay.
It depends, possibly. I'm not sure.
That one in the back
It won't
is-
affect anything I'm doing. I'm just like trying to think ahead with the generators. But I think my role right now is just these 3 guys have got clumped near me, and you guys
Field
handle the
clear.
rest.
Yeah, because my Heaven's Downpour does the same amount as my Gandiva missile.
Beautiful.
Um, I just need to get over there.
Cool. So everybody avoid the middle where I am, and I will just draw them to me, and hopefully not get. Hoop doesn't roll well, and I won't blow up too, and we'll see how it goes.
We're gonna go with this operator, who has a clean shot over to Zoe.
Yep.
And we're gonna shoot you with the Raptor plasma rifle. For a 25 to hit for 7 energy damage.
Not nice, but I'll take it.
Yeah, it's not explosive damage. Take that.
I know. I'm sad. If only.
Oh wait, who killed the other guy? Good job, guys.
Garm did.
Other guy.
Good job, Gar. I was thinking really hard,
the
so I
whore?
missed it.
Yeah, I killed the whore Goliath.
Well,
Good.
that is the operator done. It is back to you all.
That's me, I think. Am I the only one left?
Mhm.
And Marl.
And, yeah, Marlo's in the co-pilot seat. I think I should get a bonus of some kind for that.
I mean, you can lean
Plus
out
one
the
action.
window and shoot. You have pilot weapons.
Drive by.
Right?
You could
Oh,
like
I
sit on top of the
somehow-
mech and shoot, yeah.
Yeah, can I? Can I just try to like
Yes.
Okay, great. I'm gonna try to do that. What are we close to here?
Not a lot.
Nothing's in range of me.
Oh.
I can go then real quick.
Just pop a line up there.
Yeah.
And then GTFO.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I can get the
not be
monstrosity,
visible,
I
Min.
can get Min, and I can get the horror Goliath.
And you
Those
could kill the
other-
Goliath.
Other are dead, right?
Yes.
Please heal me. Please heal
Yeah.
me.
It's not heal, unfortunately, but it will give you soft cover. So it helps a little bit.
Basically the same thing.
Yeah. Oh, I have to hit shift.
Min is glowing like a beacon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that 18
Wait.
definitely hits.
All right, cool. That's fine. That's the one that I wanted to hit the most.
For 3 energy damage, reduced down to 2 energy damage.
and then
still
Min has
standing.
soft cover
Min has soft cover.
until the end of their next turn. Then
You would lose invisibility because you attacked, but if you move,
Correct.
you will regain its visibility. No, it's your turn. You're always invisible.
It is my
Never mind.
Yeah, currently I am always invisible.
You're
I am
always
just
invisible.
sneaky. It depends on if I end my turn invisible based on what I do, which is move, and I'm gonna do that.
About to have an
we will
invisibility
now-
battle down there.
It's tricky back on a ship because we keep walking into
Yeah.
our mech. We can't see it.
I can't quite get it.
Garm, that's what movement 7 looks like.
Yeah, look
Rub
how
it in.
far I can
Rub
go.
it in.
So far. Yeah, I will. Sneaky, sneaky, sneaky. A little hollow trail
Okay.
coming behind me. Can I see this dude?
He's on your sensors. He is invisible, so you can
Gotcha.
make the attack, but it's just at 50-50.
I like being hidden a lot, y'all. Who appears? Anyone causing a specific amount of trouble? Is the priest still causing? A specific
That
amount?
operator
Operator's
has
gonna
been
be a problem.
pelting your
Operator,
team.
100%.
Eldritch Osiris Games, thank you so much for the raid. We heckin' love ya. There's a heart. Let me give you a shout out.
Okay, I'm probably going to regret it, but I'm not gonna hide. I'm still invisible for the first attack that hits me, but I'm not going
Yes.
to hide. I'm going to do my neurospike into the operator because he's at exactly my sensors.
Roll it up. Not
Nope.
with a 7.
Hero point.
Unfortunately, there's one left.
Hero,
Can you give
hero
yourself a
point.
D6?
We really need this guy out of commission,
Yeah.
like 100%.
All right.
Oh, you have.
I'm
You
at
still
5
have your
HP,
Garfield
and
die.
I would really
right?
like not to have to repair.
So
You
this
do have your Garfield die.
this
Garfield
is
die.
going to
Yeah.
raise his heat. It will not kill him.
Right. It's just gonna. The more heat I put on him, the easier it is going to be for us to
Yeah.
hurt him bad. So, okay, we will. Oh no, not Mirage. The other one.
That'll
Okay,
do it.
that's better. That's much better. That's much better.
Yeah.
So, heat now, and then 2 heat anytime they attack.
Gross. Okay.
Wait, what is? It takes heat, right? If I overcharge.
Correct. You are up to. You'll gain 1d3 heat.
I'm chill right now.
Okay. Let's go with the priest, who gets the dispersal shield back. Who is going to move on up to there, say hello to Zoe. We're gonna hit you with an abjure, or try to at least. With a 10, we will. So you know that thing that Kaya just did? Same thing to you. Every time you make an attack, you gain 2 heat until the end of your next turn.
Fun. Awesome. This is gonna be great.
Yeah. And then just for the fun of it, we're gonna throw an invade just for more heat.
Yeah. It'll be fine.
A 10. So you take 2 heat and you are impaired.
Alright.
I feel like you weren't mean to us like last fight, and now you're just like being extra mean, and I don't think that it's appropriate for how adorable and perfect we are as your cast.
As true as that statement may be, I didn't write this encounter. Take it up with the author. Marl, if you want to lean out the window,
Yeah.
you can take a shot.
I wanna shoot something. I wanna shoot the guy who bit into me and made me his lunch. I have a precision rifle. Can I lean out a window and just kind of like
Yeah, you have the
shoot it?
magical precision rifle.
yeah. Alright.
I
So
will
I'm just
pivot.
gonna
I will pivot the mech to give you the optimal angle.
perfect. Because I don't wanna like mount it a little on like a surface and go for a shot.
Fuck him up, Marl.
Do it.
Yeah. I guess I don't. Does this count with any? No, this is all. Okay, never mind.
No, your mech's toast.
Yeah, I don't have any of the cool stuff anymore.
We sure don't.
Does this count with my gunslinger die though?
No, because this is a rifle.
That's that. So that was at 1. Shoot. Okay, that's fine.
That does hit.
Okay. Sweet. I get none of the cool stuff, but hey.
That's 8 damage though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
4 damage.
That's 4 damage though.
How would you like
guess
to
my-
kill this thing?
That's more damage than I do with my mech.
Yes.
Fucking Marl!
What a shot! What a fucking shot!
I am going
The
to
brain
lean out the
pan.
window. And just like I yelled last time, I'm gonna scream just with like pure rage in my voice. That was a brand new fucking paint job. And I'll shoot it.
The shot just rips through the cockpit and the entire thing just collapses. It was going to, on its turn, eat its friend to heal, and then continue just marching down the field in the path of Min's destruction, just eating the things that you killed to heal.
Right.
Let's gonna eat lead instead.
But not anymore. That leaves us with the Spectre, who is going to prowl for a quick action, which means it moves its speed and automatically becomes hidden. So it was going to disappear from sight, and it's going to move its many spaces. Oh no, I'm sorry. As a protocol, it is going to move 4 spaces, which is going to be that way. So if you like, Kaya, you can take some Overwatch.
Yeah, that's just a basic ass attack.
Yep.
With my ox.
Never
it
mind.
also be
You did not have anything within Overwatch range. Never mind. Well,
Garm,
it is
have you?
going
Can
to...
it not be a gun?
It can be, but you don't have anything with the Overwatch range that it was at. Because your segment knife is only threat 1, and if it doesn't have a listed threat, then it is threat 1. So you don't have anything past threat 1.
Oh, I mean, who are you trying to overwatch?
This guy in the bottom.
The little 4-legged dude?
Yeah, just this little gremlin up here.
Let me see. I picked up something called... it's under pilot talents, right? Covering fire? Does that...
No, that would be a quick action on your turn.
Yeah, that's something I do. Okay. Now, my Overwatch is only triggered by Marl, unfortunately.
Yeah. We're gonna have an invisibility fight.
Wee.
Well, we didn't need to move. I was right the first time. I knew there was a reason I went there. There's a mono wire sword that stretches 3 spaces. You're invisible.
Yeah.
Historically, I've missed you every single time that you've been invisible.
Yeah, but now you're talking it up.
Yeah.
But we're gonna try.
Law of averages.
No, don't target Zoe. As much as I would like to, Zoe, you are not the target here.
Please no.
No, thank you.
Go! That is an auto miss because of invisibility.
Yeah.
Now it's going to prowl, move its spaces, and then it is going to move, and then it is going to boost. It is somewhere within 15 spaces of the last spot you saw it.
Hell yeah.
Am I gonna get lucky? I hope I do.
Round 4, I need everyone to roll your systems
Rig.
as I bring in reinforcements. 2
Garm, I need you to get
and 2.
at least 1 space away from me.
One further from you than I am?
Before I
now?
go. Before I go, you just have to get away at least 1 space, because between distance between you and this guy right here for me, I don't even know how to point. How do I point?
You have that worm on
left
top,
click
so you
and
can
hold.
go
on
right
your
by you.
first. Yeah.
Me and the priest.
Garm,
It's
that is
1
a
space.
failure. Crimson Harpy,
Yeah,
that's a success.
fine.
So I'm gonna go and wait for everyone to get repositioned on the
Skull
board.
Kiss, that's a failure.
Can I use my Garfield die on that?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool. I don't want to take heat yet.
Killer Queen, that is
Yeah,
obviously a
that was my
failure.
second one. So I
All
take
right, give me
heat.
the heat. Give me the heat.
Skull Kiss, that is now a success.
That's
Is
2
anyone up to 3 tokens? So if you're up to 2, you
no,
gain
I'm
1
up to-
heat, and you gain 1 heat at the start of each turn.
heat. Wait. So I'm gonna gain another heat.
You gain 1 heat right now, and at the top of each of your turns.
That's fine.
Round 4. So over to you all.
Well,
Everybody scatter.
This monstrosity right here is saving your team's life.
let me just check something real quick. Yes, my life insurance is paid out. No. Well,
You actually
If I
canceled
want to hit
that?
that generator, I have to get closer, but I also need to get further away from Psycho Kitty.
The one in the back is severely hurt.
Kitty.
You could move up and try and
core
block
operator?
the two coming up from here.
Yeah, there are 2 reinforcements coming right here.
And that might be far enough away from Min.
Okay.
Because we're dealing with a Min issue.
Min is an issue.
An issue. I'm the biggest
yeah,
issue.
I'm
I'm
an
a
In the
issue.
problem.
nicest way. I love it because you go psycho crazy and then there's just destruction all left around you. But I don't want Garm to be destroyed.
Yeah, I don't
There are
want
2
Garm to
people
be
inside that
destroyed
mech.
either.
We don't need that.
Well, I guess I will move this way then. I'll move back a hair this turn.
Sure.
I can move more actually. And I will lob my mortar over there at those 2 guys.
Throw it right in the center. Go for it.
Oh, Jesus. I don't know if I hit or not because Foundry just crashed.
You miss the
Oh.
assault, but we do need to subtract a d6 from that attack on the assassin because it is terrifying.
Terrified? I like him being
Terrifying.
terrified more. Oh, okay.
We're just going to subtract 1 down to a 15, which means it still hits. For 5 explosive damage. No armor to speak of. It just takes the damage.
Nice.
As that's your
Am
turn.
I far enough away to not get murdered by Min?
For the moment, yeah.
Okay. That's where I'll end my turn. Because I have precious cargo on board. I have Dingle and Marl in the back seat.
Okay. We are going to go with the Spectre. Zoe.
Hi.
This thing is completely hidden. There is no indication whatsoever that this thing is up on you to attack you.
Okay.
Just there
so
is
my
suddenly
Overwatch
a
doesn't go off.
no. There's just suddenly a nano whip sword that is trying to cut you in half.
Fun.
Tuesday at the office.
Right.
A 13 does hit. Because you have no allies adjacent to you, it is 5 additional damage for 10 kinetic.
So that reduces me to 0 before the extra 5.
So yeah, go to 0, and then any spillover, just take it off the next round. The next direct
Damn
hit. I need you to make a hull check. On a success, you're stunned. On a failure, your mech is destroyed. That is a success with a 12. You are just stunned.
This is really bad. This is really bad.
Well, that was only one of its quick actions, so
Yeah.
it's gonna prowl with the other one and return to being a shadow. Its turn is done. You all.
Does anyone have anything in particular? I guess Min would be the only one, right? Because you're stunned, or I don't remember how stunned.
I'm stunned right now, so
Yeah.
I cannot do what I was going to do, and I'm very sad, but it will be
Oh.
okay.
This
is it just
thing saw that you were
And me.
wrecking shop.
It's valid. It's valid. I would have done the same exact thing in that position, so valid.
Yeah, man, if
Who's
you want to go.
left?
You
Okay,
and me.
Yeah, alright. So my buddy here. So alright, I wrote it down. So we start off with skirmish with OpCal, so if I succeed, an extra 1d6. Plus I am still in the danger zone, so it's an additional 1d6 of energy damage, and they take 2 heat. So let's just start off
If you
with an
crit,
attack, I
it's an
guess.
extra 1d6.
Correct.
That's-
No.
That's no.
No.
Do we have another hero point?
I don't think so.
We
Wow.
do not.
No, we don't. Okay, well then I just move on again to.
Second
It
free
does
attack.
It does, however, do 2 AP because whenever I use the free action
Yes.
from not Kismet. I keep calling whatever.
Sekhmet.
Sekhmet. So it takes 2 AP.
And it's reliable 3,
And-
so even on a miss, it does 3 points of damage.
Correct. So it takes that. That does put me down on the transcendence dice, so I'm now transcending. Not that does much for me. Just for like audience purposes, it's not going to do much for me while I'm activated to Sekhmet because it's just going to cause me to hover because I can't use Meme Spark while in Sekhmet. So takes how does it look with that 3 AP?
Still standing.
Okay. Then I'll do another skirmish with that. My first skirmish. It'll be my first skirmish.
So your second free attack.
Legal. Yeah. Well,
Or no, you did your free attack. Now is your first
I did my free
quick
attack.
action.
right. Yeah, so now it's just my skirmish. I gotta find it again. I just had it up. Why would you do this to me? Come on, crit. No! I'll take it.
That is still 8 points of damage, minus its armor. It is severely hurt.
I don't want to overcharge, so I'm just gonna prepare an attack in case it tries to go after me. That should end my turn, I think. Counts as a quick action, correct?
Yes.
Well, no, I have. What do I do? Actually,
You can
if I've
mimetic
already
spark.
skirmished, can I?
Yeah. You have no other legal option to make a melee attack, which
I can
means
No, I can move and boost though. Well, no, that's the closest. I don't.
yeah,
Oh,
you have no other option, which means you can mimetic spark. If you've exhausted every criteria of Sekhmet, you can use mimetic spark.
so transcending.
Yes.
So transcend
So it does matter.
does matter. So that is an additional 4 AP
Yeah.
damage.
Blown to pieces.
Nice.
Great. I love that. And then I
Hey.
can move.
Now you have to
So-
move,
Now I have to move. Okay.
and that priest
that.
is the closest.
All right. And that is my turn. Thank you, Meme Spark.
I can get rid of that Goliath because it's no longer an initiative. We're gonna go with the operator. I'm gonna take a step down, clear line of fire over to Min with the Raptor plasma rifle. With a 24 to hit for 7 energy damage. And then we're just gonna step back up into cover because that's what heroes do. Operator's done. Back over to you, Wall.
I was muted when I said that, but it's hiding because it's just scared because it drew my attention. It knows I'm pissed off that it hit me. So, you know what? That's fine.
Yeah.
I see you.
So it's just Zoe left to go for us this round?
Just-
Kaya
I
still needs to go.
can go right
Oh,
this
Kaya
round
still
too,
has to go.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just gonna unstun, so if anyone wants to do something first.
I'm gonna shoot something out the window again.
There is nothing within line of sight for you. That is a size 2
Really?
obstacle.
I'm a
Okay,
size
so I
2.
can't
Could you
see
climb
the
on top and
priest.
be size 3.
If you want to climb out and stand on top, absolutely.
Sounds really cool.
You already got one kill.
Okay. How easy would it be for me to climb back in?
Next
If I
I'll
turn.
need
leave the
to.
hatch open.
Yeah. I'm gonna climb on top. I'm gonna climb on top. I'm gonna set up my precision rifle. And I'm gonna aim for that priest.
The priest. What's the range of that rifle?
15.
Oh, you absolutely do have range.
Yeah. I think that's the best thing I can
It
hit.
is
within
going to
15.
have soft cover because there is a ton of rubble in the way. Size 3 rubble.
I'm living on the edge here, so I'll just go for it.
Do it.
There's nothing else within 15 feet of me that I can try to hit, right?
I mean, there's the
the
two
assassin.
above you.
Oh, there's those two. Ooh.
Yeah.
And a villain point. Thank you so much.
Oh no. Okay.
That's
I'm
suboptimal.
I'll go for the assassin.
Do it.
That's above us. Okay.
This attack is going to have difficulty because it is terrifying.
Great. Okay.
It's a natural 1. The shot just zips past it.
Mhm.
That's Marl done.
Mhm.
We might as well go with the assassin. Because it can do some sick kick flips. Jump up on top. We're going to leap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Over there. Now see, this is the moral dilemma. Because there's a very, very tough armored mech there in front of us, but then there's also a very squishy person just standing there.
But there's also a bondmate who can choose to take the damage for her, which is me.
They certainly could. We'll see if you decide to do that. Because we're going to attack the squishy Marl.
I will take the damage.
I deserve it.
Wait, sorry. Because it leapt, I need both of you to make an agility save or be knocked prone. Because you are not in your mech, you just roll d20 plus your grit, which is 2.
Oh,
Okay.
What? what did we do to you?
I didn't write this encounter, don't look at me.
You don't have to fire on Marl.
A
This
natural
poor-
20. Marl's hanging on for dear
specify
life.
shoot Marl in the
Cigar
agility.
agility, yeah. Or be knocked prone.
Not great at these.
You are knocked prone.
What does that mean for the person on top?
And you're just hanging on as the mech below you just collapses.
I want to say that I collapse in a way that shields Marl.
Well,
like I'm protecting the groceries from hitting the ground. I'm gonna take it.
Yes.
Marl's the eggs.
Yeah.
Don't crack the eggs.
Min, why are you...
What?
Get out of here.
No.
You're trying to be targeted, and I'm not trying to target you for this attack. There's an 11 to hit, Garm.
Mm-hmm.
Because you are prone, it does this funny thing where it is 8 kinetic damage.
Okay. It gets marked down to 7 because of my armor,
Because of armor.
which is 9.
And that's it. Its turn is done. Back over to you all.
I think at the end of this game, Hoop, we have to have a discussion on what is funny and what is not, because this is the second time you've said something is funny, and it was not funny.
Wherever Ralph
Iron
is,
down,
Ralph is
won't
finding
kill
it
him.
hilarious.
I hope not. It's sad.
Kaya, I think you're it.
Yup. I guess I'm just gonna.
That Jen in the back is very hurt.
Yeah, I'm just gonna kind of do a little scoochish around. When these things blow up,
Mm-hmm.
what's the area of blow up?
It's not a damaging blow up.
Okay.
Do they
Good
blow
question.
Up or do they blow up?
Yeah.
Unless I do have a villain point.
No.
No, I won't. They do not hurt you when they
So-
blow up.
Awesome.
Or do they?
if I want to attack twice, it is. What am I doing?
You could use a full action to barrage, which would let you attack with 2 different mounts, or you could skirmish, and then you could overcharge the skirmish again if you wanted to use the same weapon.
I will barrage, and I'm going to, I guess, first do my veil rifle at the one in the back middle is real goofed.
So if I could toss a suggestion out, I would end there. Because then you could do the veil rifle at the far one, you could do your nexus at the far one, and you could dagger the one next to you.
And then dagger. Perfect. That's what I would like to do then. I forget
I
that
mean-
like you can dagger things that aren't like just meat people.
Dagger, dagger, dagger.
Yeah, and
Meat
like
are meat people.
yeah, like it feels weird to dagger solid metal, you know. Okay, so I'm gonna. Here's my veil rifle. That's on the furthest one.
Yep.
Uh,
A 9, it hits. It's
the
just
lowest
evasion
rolls I've
5.
had have been on this thing.
I think that's
then,
what, 1d3 plus 1.
Yeah.
Roll a d6. Just do a plus 1. That is 4 points of damage. That is enough to destroy it.
Heck yeah. And then I can still shoot and stab this guy?
Yeah.
Or do I have to overcharge to do
So because you barrage, you can now attack with a different mount. So you can nexus into the operator and then stab the generator.
Oh, that's cool. Okay. Here comes a nexus. Oh, I'm accidentally targeting this dude. I think. Okay.
Oh, I thought you meant to target the operator.
I thought he was dead. Is he not dead?
No, he's very alive.
Oh, well then yeah, definitely. What okay,
Yeah,
cool.
he takes 2
I was
points of
gonna
damage.
go all into the generators was my original goal. When I'm very zoomed out, his image looks the same as the crumpled ones.
He is also
He's about to be the
crumpled.
same as the crumpled ones.
he's also terrifying, so that would subtract a d6, which is down to a 10, which still hits, so it didn't matter.
And now I stab the
Now
thing?
stab,
I'm
yeah.
very lost. Okay, here we go. Now we're stabbing. Jeez Louise.
A 4 does not
Jeez.
hit.
Louise. See?
You could use your
shouldn't
Garfield
stab
dice.
metal.
Use
I
your
did that.
Garfield.
I already used it. I did
Oh.
it to avoid taking the mesmer virus.
Worth it.
Yeah. See, you don't stab metal. What was in my head stands. But you know what? Why not?
So you
I thought this guy
moved, that was
dead,
your
and so I'm
full
really
action.
scared.
So you can
Yeah,
overcharge to
and
attack
I-
again.
Yeah, I kind of think I want to do that and attack this guy because I definitely thought I was in the clear over here, and he scares me. All right,
3 more heat.
let's do.
Doing the veil rifle.
Yeah.
Do it. Absolutely hits.
Cool. Crit, baby.
For 4. He is severely hurt. That's your turn.
Yeah.
So, Zoe, I assume that your turn is we're just going to clear the stun.
I'm stunned. But I would like to overcharge.
Your
It's
stun
gonna
just
put
goes
me-
away at the end of your turn, regardless.
Oh, damn, that sucks. All right, never mind.
It was awesome in my head, though.
Yeah, I'm so sad right now. It's not even funny.
You'll do it
It's okay.
next round. It's fine. We have next round.
The assault is going to move up and then dash to there. And we're going to shoot Garm, who is protecting the groceries. With the heavy assault rifle. 15 to hit for 6 kinetic damage. Minus your armor.
All right, so that's 5.
And that is the assault done. We're just left with the priest, who is going to look at Min and
Wait,
say,
I'm gone.
What?
I haven't gone.
You were first. We are going to look at Min and say, if you like heat so much, how do you like them apples? Something witty like that.
Habaneros.
Not with the 4, we're not. You know what? I have a villain point. I'm going to re-roll that. Much better with a 21. So every time you make an attack, you gain 2 heat. And then just because we're super nice guys, we're going to throw an invade in. Which
You don't wanna
hits
get in there.
with a 12, so you gain 2 heat immediately and are impaired until the end of your next turn.
It's fine, because if I don't attack, then I don't get more heat, so it's fine.
You have Sekhmet, you have no choice.
But I'm impaired.
That just subtracts a d6 from everything you do.
Yeah. I mean, you're impaired, but it's not the first time you've run your mech high, you know?
Top of round 5, I need everyone to make a system save.
Marl's safe.
Marl, you don't have to make it. Silver Lining. Killer Queen, that's fail. Dragon, success. Crimson Harpy, success.
Thanks for impairing me before this roll. Thanks for that. I
You're
would have been
welcome.
fine. I'm at 3 now.
You're at
I'm at
3. I don't know if
now.
we've seen 3 yet. 3, you are slowed,
That's fine.
which means no boosting for you.
That's fine.
And don't forget, if you're at 2 Mesmer tokens, you take 1 heat at the start of every single turn.
Oh, fun. You know what that does to me?
I'm still holding on at 1.
You're all first.
Hold on, I'm exposed.
You are exposed. Double damage, huh? Interesting.
So I'm at 6 of 6. Is that do you have to go?
You have to go
over
over.
that?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Fun.
as soon as you go, you will go over it. Because you'll gain 1 heat at the start of your turn.
So I was at 5. I added it at the top of the round.
Gotcha.
I
So
shouldn't
you're
have
good
done
for
it
this
the
turn.
round. Okay.
So who's up first?
Can I go? Possibly.
By all means.
I'm gonna get wrecked for doing what I'm gonna do, but I feel like it's the only option to do the thing that I really want to do.
Do I need
I
to
want
move
you to
before
do
you
this
do the thing that you're gonna do?
It won't hurt. It won't hurt you, Kaya.
I
You're fine.
will warn
Okay.
you, there is a specter somewhere in the area, and if you move, it can take Overwatch with its nasty whip.
I would like to attack and use a Gandiva missile on the rebel right here, and I want to make it a thunderous shot.
Interesting. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, hit or miss, it doesn't matter. That terrain is going to be destroyed, and it'll push you back 2 spaces.
Yes, it pushes me back, but anything within a burst 2 area around that target must make an agility save or be knocked back by 1 space, hopefully knocking me out of
Well-
its range.
Fine. Agility. 13 from that assault.
Yeah, I think that I'm double checking. That sounds like it makes it.
Good, yeah.
Yeah,
Your
my
save
save
is
is
13,
13.
yeah. But it's just that assault that made the save, nothing else.
Okay. And then I'm just gonna move.
Okay. It is going to take Overwatch.
It's fine.
It is right there. With its monowire sword. Min, stop being targeted.
Oh,
That is a miss with a 4. Managed to slip away from it.
I'm gonna
You cut out. I didn't catch the second half of that.
Oh wait, never mind. It doesn't put me at my heat cap. I'm sorry. I'm going to use my quick action Heaven's Downpour because I am within range. This is my core power. So I am going to use my free movement to fly in 6 movement. And then I put in a burst 3 radius, a bunch of missiles that crash down, and I need that operator to make me a hull save, and I don't know if the generators can make a hull save, but they need to do it as well. On a fail, they are knocked back 2 spaces, and they take full damage, and then on a success, they take half damage and are not knocked back.
That was a... Oh, you already did a quick action. Never mind. So, agility save, right?
Hull.
Hull save. From the operator. That is a 2. How much damage is that?
1d6 plus 3 explosive.
Oof.
So.
Roll it. Seven explosive damage. It gets ripped to shreds in the explosion.
And if I did my math right, I'm within range of both of these
That one
guys
up top
as well.
is destroyed already.
Okay, well, I'm within this one, so it works.
That one
Hopefully.
took 7 points of damage as the missiles just come raining down on it.
Alright.
That operator has an ability called Self-Erasure, where it can just run up to you, superheat its core, and explode.
Yikes.
It does so much energy damage, and it's what it was going to do until you killed it.
They love to see it. Fuck yes,
Can't run
Zoe.
without legs.
We love our merc.
Yeah.
That's my turn, and I'm gonna overheat next turn. It's gonna be fine.
So Zoe's done.
You've got the most anime like mech out of all of ours.
Yeah.
I think. He's dropping missiles fly everywhere.
We're gonna go with this assassin, who's gonna continue to dogpile onto Garm.
Oh, of course they are.
You're prone. You're protecting the groceries. We want the groceries.
No. It's my tender cargo. You can have it. Marl on board.
24 to
And my
hit
cat.
for 8 kinetic damage.
That misses. That will... Give me a second. Foundry just rebooted on me again.
Oh, sorry.
Earthforge.
It is going to make you its assassin's mark, so your armor will not apply here.
Oh, okay. So how much did I take then?
8.
So that'll be.
It just
0.
continues to just pull out blades and just jam them down into the mech. They just shatter from the impact, but it continues to pull out more blades and drive them down. You are
Yeah, I'm
stunned.
too.
Not a great
but I
place to
won't-
be.
And then another 4, which is 12. But I don't have to destroy a system, right?
No, you're not. You're just stunned.
Alright, so I don't. My turn is just undoing the stun.
Well, the assassin's done. Kaya, Marl, and Min.
Y'all got plans? Y'all
I'm-
want to take
I'm
out?
just- I'm just shooting. So
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Anyway,
just
started
gonna
blasting.
hit these street little generators over here. So I can do that if we want.
Do that. Yeah, go ahead and do that.
I
So
guess I'll
many
just
of
kind
you
of
are
repeat.
overheating.
Yes. I think I'm gonna just repeat a bit of what I did because I can, even though he's dead, like I can veil rifle into it and then do my rifle or my pistol and my
Yep, you barrage into
knife
that
into
thing.
the other
Yeah.
one. Perfect.
So,
That's what I'm going to do.
Oop, question.
Yep.
Once we have all 5 of these destroyed, do we have to late rounds or just to survive to the end of the round?
One more round.
You have 1 round after they're destroyed.
Okay.
So I will.
That does hit with an 8.
Does it?
So roll a d6. So it is 2 points of energy damage.
Is it still
Still up.
super kicking or kind of kicking?
It's hurt, but it is still up. Oh, I forgot
Yeah,
to
Can
roll
I
a
give a
circle.
hero point? Can I give a hero point to reroll damage? No.
No.
Then I will pistol the one next to me, because why not?
Pistol whip it.
I don't want to target you. I don't want to target you. Thank you. Boo-doo-doo.
Yes.
Better.
21 absolutely hits for 2 more damage.
Nice.
It is still up.
And I'm gonna do the
Damn it.
stab it. I'm gonna stab it.
Why won't you die?
Just die, please.
Definitely hits. For 3 points of damage, the last generator explodes.
Thank goodness.
Y'all roll attacks and like 9 dice shoot out. I roll attack.
Well, to be fair, your ability is throwing mines and grenades, which you have not yet done. But you still have movement if you want it, Kaya.
Yeah. Oh my god. I'm making a mess. I'm so sorry. Okay. Might as well just way.
I would warn you about
Yep.
getting closer to Min.
Yeah, I don't want to go that way then. I'll just get kind of further away from everything.
Fair enough. I have 2 assaults, a specter, a priest. The assassin has... Oh, I have 2 assassins. That's why there's multiple. No, we're gonna go with the assault. Indigarm, who's not looking so good, who is stunned. Crits with a 25 for 6 kinetic damage. Um,
6, eh? Not liking this at all.
we are actually going to move that way. Nope, too far.
Yes, 6, so, Jesus, I'm getting
And
whacked.
we're gonna dash up to there. That's it. The assault's turn is done. Min, I think you're the only one really with a lot to do.
Does Marl want to take a shot at the assassin?
Yeah.
You have a
Before.
mech protecting you. If you want
I
to,
can just kind of.
if you want to crawl out to be back in the danger zone, you can absolutely do that. The only reason I haven't been
What am I
attacking
on
you is because there's a
I
Garm-sized
know,
mech.
I know. And I
Oh.
want things to keep hitting Garm.
How is the assassin looking?
Untouched. Oh no, sorry, that one is still healthy-ish. So, Marl, it's up to you if you want to crawl out to where you can be attacked.
Because I don't want you out there when it still has an attack. Does it still have an attack?
On the next round, it does.
It has gone this round.
Yeah.
The other one has.
But I can't do anything this round. I have to clear my stun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Marl would want to make sure that Garm's okay. So I think she will rush back in. It's what she would do.
Okay.
Crawl out.
So I'm gonna
Take a shot.
shot. It's awesome. Yeah, okay.
This does have difficulty because this thing is terrifying.
Yeah, I have accuracy with this weapon, so it just
So it just cancels out. So it's just a d20. It's still a 20. is 8 damage. A chunk of it just gets ripped out.
Die to the damage.
You cannot.
No, okay.
But it is
All right.
I'm picturing
heavily
this
wounded.
ridiculously long rifle.
Oh, it's absolutely just like hefting it on top of your mech and taking a shot. So that's Marl done. I still have the Spectre. Zoe, you got far away, but did you get far enough away?
Probably not.
Even odds. Even odds. Even.
Okay.
We are going to prowl to move 4. We're going to move another 4. We're going to boost another 4.
And I'm assuming my stuff doesn't go off for any of this.
It is hidden the moment it prowls. It is undetectable. I don't remember who I nominated as even, who was odd. Which one of you wants even, who wants odd? Between Kai and Zoe.
Oh, odd.
So Kai is even.
Said even. That's perfect.
I was gonna say Zoe's probably the odder of the two.
It's true.
Odd it is.
Our little bubblegum goth.
Mono wire sword. That is a 15 to hit for 10 kinetic damage.
So I'm gonna structure.
You can brace to take half damage.
What does that?
That means that next turn you will be slowed and you can only take 1 quick action.
Okay, yeah, that I will do that.
So you only take
Um,
5. But now you have braced.
All right.
That's it. Its turn is done. Min.
Come.
Here I come to save the day.
All right, there we go. I have moved. Well, how much heat am I supposed to take at this?
1. And then 2 every time you attack.
Every time?
Every time.
Okay. So I'm going to do my same thing with OpCal, and it's going to do the first skirmish, but I don't have Nuke Cav yet, so whatever. But I will take 2. I'm just going to load that heat on anyways.
It's crit. It's crit and you'll kill him.
I'll try. I'll try.
It's easy.
I am impaired though. So it's a
7
miss.
misses. But it's still
Right, but you
reliable
do
3.
take 2 AP. And you take 2 AP.
So it takes 5.
Yeah. Okay. Then I am going to attack again.
Quick action skirmish.
Quick action skirmish.
Take 2 more heat.
And that will put me in my danger zone, so I will add an additional D6 to that one as well.
It sure will.
Please just fucking hit.
Does hit with a 15. Throw your extra D6 on there.
That's what I was missing. Thank you.
For 11 points of damage. How would you like to end this thing?
As always, you know how it is. This entire time, Min has been through the roof pissed off. She's already done drugs. She hasn't done drugs again, so maybe she's got a little withdrawal going. I don't know. But she's angry. Her friend's mech is destroyed. She has just seen like a torture video of her best friend and not boyfriend, NHP. This dude is taunting her. These mechs are disgusting looking, and she just wants to destroy this thing. So she's gonna let him have it.
It does
Aya
not
doesn't
come
know
back.
why, but she feels a little offended for a moment because you called your NHP your best friend. She just has this like feeling of being a little hurt from across the field, and she doesn't know why.
It's okay. You are their best friend. You are her best friend. But she's just refusing to call Apophis her boyfriend, so it's fine.
Well,
and then I can't boost.
That guy up to the north of you is the closest, but you can't move, so it doesn't matter.
Can't move. And my transcendence has ended at this point. as well, so I'm back to only 1
All right.
square. 1 die.
That's Min done. We have an assassin. Who, let's see if we can get there. Speed 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We are going to just boost up to there. Garm, you are still
Garl.
prone. Garl, you are still prone and stunned. So this gets just extra bonuses on top of bonuses. For a natural 20, that is 8 kinetic damage.
That is
Minus your armor, so it's only 7.
Holy
Well, that's
crap.
still one more than I have.
Direct hit. I need you to make a hull check. On a success, you are stunned. On a failure, your
No,
mech
no.
is destroyed.
Not
No.
this again.
No.
We have a hero point. If you fail this, we have a hero
We have a
point.
hero point.
So just don't fail twice.
You're looking for
This is Foundry we're talking
lower than a 16. That is a success. You can't be double stunned. So the second assassin comes up and just starts ripping the back of your mech to shreds.
Isn't this the same kind of mech that did this the first time to
Could
Garm?
be.
No, that was like a Chihuahua mech. It was like very tiny. It was
Garm, you can clear your stun on your turn. All that's left is the assault.
Yeah, I will. I will. Like my cockpit, like all the screens are short now, and I'm like,
I was gone for 5 seconds. What happened? Min, this thing is going
my
to.
hand on the discolored patch, and I say, "Brother, you better look out for me. Or you're gonna have me on your hands." Marl, get the fuck back in here.
Min, this
You just hear,
thing
like-
is going to run up, having assault rifle. For 12 points of kinetic damage.
Wait, why 12?
You are
Oh, I'm
exposed.
exposed. Who left?
Jason.
Me too. I just didn't like the sound of that, so I'm just gonna leave. Okay, that does structure me again. So to 0. Oh, I forgot to roll twice.
For your. Yeah.
I'm
you
sorry.
Sure did.
6 times. 6
Yeah.
times.
Oh, I totally forgot about Cascade.
What?
Okay, well, I guess I should see if I'm destroyed first.
Yeah, roll your whole check.
What?
You looking
Swear
for
to
a
God.
10 or higher?
Swear to God. Swear to God. Oh my God.
So you are stunned. Now we need 6 d20s.
No.
Don't roll a single one.
My God.
I'm just like about to start crying because that was way too close for comfort. Okay. Alright, 60 20s. Okay. Alright, here's 1.
Good.
Great. 2.
Good. Barely.
3. Okay.
Natural
4.
20. Good. 2 more.
5. Okay.
1 more.
6.
You're fine.
Okay.
It looked
Let's
like that
go.
other die was gonna knock it over into
Yeah.
the one. I was like, no.
Like, don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it.
Top. No. Because all 5 are destroyed, you survived the round. What's left of the Manufactorum is shutting down. There's a handful of resistance left, which you could either run from or clean up. There's not enough left to put up a fight. And I'll put on the
I'd like to
relaxing
drink some
music.
ice water and cool down real quick, please. And then I'll clean up everybody.
And I need a little snacky snack and a juice
Breadsticks
box.
and a
Breadsticks and a stem.
Someone needs to drag Jason back
Oh.
into the.
Oh, I got you.
Yeah. Thank you. So, as I find my PDF and pull it back up, there is no time to rest. There is no rest for the wicked, as they say. With all the control nodes destroyed, you've cut off Dr. Verga's ability to repair and manufacture new mechs. That means that whatever Verga has in reserve is all that he's going to be able to throw at you. And I feel like before we move on, for the first time ever, I think we should take a break.
Yeah.
Give everyone a
That
chance
sounds like a
to
good idea.
compose ourselves, to grab a drink, to stretch your legs, and we'll come back in just a few minutes with something that is not going to be any less stressful. We'll see you soon. And welcome back. Where we left off, we picked up the pieces we could find from Marl's mangled mech, dragged them along as you all hurried past the factory deeper into this facility. The smell of ozone hangs heavy in the air. An ominous humming emanates from the vast computer banks lining the side of the hall. A look around, you see that the room that you've entered has several NHP caskets arrayed in a circle, all strapped to a device, cables running between them to various points in the room. A large desk occupies one side, and two huge pillar-like devices are arranged near the center. Off to one side, you see what appears to be a holographic map, silently rotating. Judging by all of the resources in this room, this place must be very important. What would you all like to do?
Well, I think first things first, let's look over Marl, make sure she's not hurt at all.
I'm fine.
Aisha,
Really.
I can do a
Just
quick
few
check.
scratches. It's all good.
Some good shots, though.
How are you, Marl?
Thanks.
You'd say you're fine even if you weren't fine, because you're tough as fucking nails. But let Kaya look you over.
I don't think we
Holding
need to
stim and
waste time.
breadsticks.
We
Come on.
Breadsticks.
look. I don't want to be wasting time here.
I
Fine.
agree.
Well, can we get a call out to Magenta Red's folks and the assholes and see how they are handling?
Any attempt at outside communication is shut down by the mesmer virus.
I know what my initial answer to your question was, Hoop, and I know it's not a good idea, and I don't actually want to do it, but I just want to. I would have wanted to start smashing shit, but I
That's my
don't
initial
think that.
thought, too.
Yeah, right. I just want to start smashing it. Like none of this stuff.
You do all have some time while Marl gets to scrapping together back some semblance of a mech.
I think I just want to kind of like walk around, try and find any sort of information on who, where, what, like see if we can kind of hone in what exactly is going on, who he is, where these NHPs.
I want to start trying to hack into the not maybe hack, but like access the caskets, trying to talk to them. Find my boy.
The caskets, they're set up in this kind of circular device. There are 4 of them, all arranged symmetrically, each connected to each other through cables. Display attached to the apparatus states in green letters, Mesmer Transvirus active. A thick power cable runs from this aperture to the nearest wall where it disappears. More cables run from the device towards the nearby computer banks. It would seem that these 4 caskets are powering the transmission of the mesmer virus.
Where would the dampeners have attached in our mechs? Can I attach a dampener to these things to shut the virus down?
Not exactly. These aren't mechs. These are just caskets. But I mean, if whatever you want to try to do, if you want to sacrifice one of those dampeners, I would give you an accuracy on whatever roll you make.
Marl's our hacker, and I
Guys,
need a
need
hacker.
something?
Oh,
Yeah.
I can hack too.
You can hack too. Oh, well, okay. Who's the higher hacker? Who's the higher mechanic?
I think we're both the same, actually.
I think I'm
Okay.
To be honest with you.
You wanna-
Let me see.
I'm just like on Garm's conscience. Do you want to help me hack an NHP and help them?
So,
guess so.
from your collective knowledge, I will give you some more context. Because you do have an NHP specialist, you know caskets, you know what you're doing. You have individuals that are great with hacking. You are all seasoned pilots. Just from a quick glance, you'd see a few ways of dealing with this. One would be disengaging the NHPs. It would be a very risky maneuver, but it would shut down the broadcast. You can disconnect all of these devices from the power line, which would immediately shut down the virus, no roll required, but the NHPs would enter a violent feedback loop and rip themselves to pieces. These are clearly connected to the computer bank on the wall. If you wanted to hack, that would probably be a good place to start. Or you can forcibly eject one of the NHPs. They will die, but the transmission will shut down, and the other NHPs will be unharmed.
This is a fucking trolley experiment.
I think
Goddamn trolley cart.
I think Min knows that Garm is okay with either option.
Well, Garm's not allowed to touch the computer now, so I just want everybody to know that.
Is there a way
But
to tell how
Garm
like,
loves you, so he will follow your lead.
is there a way to tell like how advanced the virus has impacted some of these NHPs? Like one may be too far fucked, you know?
You'd have to connect it to your mech or some other way of communication.
Not doing that.
Risky.
How can I tell?
And none of these are Emily, right?
We don't know.
Hard to tell.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna assume we don't know who's in what.
I'm good. I would like to run this by you guys because I know Min's decision, and would like to see if you guys are on board. And it is to like try and hack into the main systems and do option 1, which is risky but could save all of them. She's not consciously
Yeah.
okay with murdering any NHP at all. Period.
Yeah,
Especially when we
like,
don't know which
I
one is
mean-
which. So
I mean, in the course of our discussion, like Garm would probably lay it out. Look, like the easy way, fastest way, we sacrifice one, we save the rest.
we don't know which one is which. We could do
And
it.
to be fair, when have we always done things the easy way?
This whole
True.
thing was or worse. Then what was this for?
Maybe-
Nothing.
The odds are kind of in our favor. The chances of it being one of our two are slim.
Isn't that 50-50?
It's
No, how many- there's a lot of
66% actually.
I thought there were 4.
There are
Oh, I
4.
thought there were more than 4.
There are 4. It's 50-50.
Oh, I thought it was 3. I was like, what?
They're like, we've got a 1 of 4
It's way
chance of
worse.
only losing one of them.
We're only losing one of them.
Well, while the two of you, Min and Garm, are discussing this, Kaya, I know you said you wanted to look around the room. You would see that desk, just looking for any kind of information. You would see a partially disassembled casket with wires just spread across the desk, various instruments kind of sticking out of the casket or just lying near it. A small screen next to the casket would show the word help over and over and over and over and over, repeating again and again. I assume that you are technologically knowledgeable enough, being an engineer, that you would know that you can simply just disconnect it from its power source and it will safely shut down. No telling what NHP is in here, but at the very least that would let it rest.
I think she does.
Just pull the cable. You are not killing it. I want to be clear. You are simply giving it a chance to shut down and rest and await cycling. Next to that is a small data tablet. On it, you'd see titled Benefactor Shipments. It looks like it's a list of ships and various NHPs that they delivered. All in all, there are 60 NHPs. Further down, you'd see titled NHPs Required. A list of various types, 20 total. Some of them are crossed out, some are not. You see one titled Astrographical Navigation. That one is crossed out, and the word Emily is written next to it.
Do these have any sort of like organizational help to it? Like in hard drive 5?
Nothing like quite like that. It's just a list of NHP types that are required for whatever's happening. Next
Well,
to
yeah,
that,
Emily's for sure
Do
here.
not open.
you would see something that is very rare, especially here in Havelberg. You would see handwriting on paper. He used paper. While there's tons and tons of journals and scattered paperwork, there is one thing that catches your eye. A paper labeled Kepri. And it reads, "Attaining a higher plane is possible. Thanks to the many gifts left in Ra's wake, Kepri will be my masterpiece, and with it, I will meet Ra, eye to eye. The cranial implants still hurt, my head still throbs, but it is a small price to pay in the face of the grand chorus that I will experience. With the help of his children's voices, I will be elevated. Not since Dyad have I felt so elated. They speak to me in unison. They grant my mind a greater vision, my magnum opus, and the last thing my hands of flesh will ever create in this world. Kepri's birth is close at hand, and together we shall transcend. Me and the children will become one. Blossom in Kepri. Leave this world behind us and experience a broader horizon." And then there's diagrams about connecting a lot of machinery to a human brain.
This dude's fucking cracked.
Yeah. His eggs did not make it home from the store.
No. No, someone dropped those fucking eggs.
But you have 4 caskets to deal with.
All right.
I can try to hack it, man. I can't promise you anything.
Can you promise me you won't let any of them die on your hands? By choice?
I won't kill them on purpose.
Fine. Do what you have to do. Can you figure out if their names? Which one's which?
Yeah,
Once
I'll
you get
try that
in?
first before I dig too deep into anything else. It's best to know what I'm dealing with.
You would see an NHP named Aura, one named Flux, one named Helix, and one that was initially something and was crossed out, and the name written over it is Apophis.
Oh,
Found your boy.
somebody better fucking hold me back. I'm about to. No.
So,
Oh, no.
need you to make a roll using your hack fix. And you get an accuracy on this, sacrificing one of those boxes from talent.
All right. So accuracy is +1. Don't suck.
That is a 10 exactly.
That was with a +7.
Your hands
Enough
just
to see.
fly from keyboard to keyboard, from monitor to monitor, just kind of chasing down this code as you go, it tries to elude you. It tries to dive deeper into the programming, but you chase it down, corner it, and squash
This
it.
code is so fast, he had to invent a new word for this shit.
Immediately, the mesmer virus stops transmitting.
I got sweat pouring down my face. I don't know who taught that guy to write code, but it is a fucking mess. I think I got it.
It's gone.
It's for the moment, yeah.
Okay, will Apophis take down the wall in my head now? Can I talk to him again?
Your sensitivity
He
suite
there?
is functioning.
Can I? Are you there?
You activate the suite. You kind of enter that just standing sleep as your body just kind of enters a hibernation. There's no wall.
Where is he?
You hear, "It took you long enough. Did you
That's
stop?
really what you want to say to me?
Did you stop for coffee?"
You can't even experience. Okay, hold on.
Stop for
Take a
breadsticks.
Take a step back here. That's how you want to thank me for saving your ass, which you did to yourself when I told you not to touch that virus and you said it would be fine. And then I went through hell to get you back and you're going to say, did you at least get coffee? No, fuck you.
He does very slowly manifest in this digital space. For as much as an AI can look damaged, there are gashes that are just leaking data all across his body. And he goes to take a step towards you and just collapses.
Damn, now I feel like an asshole.
I knew you'd come for me.
Yeah, like I'd leave you behind.
Thank you.
Are you okay? You don't. You kind of look like shit, actually. So maybe
Oh.
that question is relative.
I'll be fine.
Do you promise?
I do.
But before you answer that, no, hold on. Before you answer that, let me finish my sentence. Do you promise not to do anything stupid again?
No.
I didn't expect anything else from you. I assume that, like, even when he's collapsed, like, he's almost as tall as me anyways. Like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be real. And so I'm just gonna, like, I'll give him a hug. I will hug him. Just kind of, like, rest my head on top of his. She really missed him a lot and was very scared.
He
And no
will-
hoop. She's not crying, but she's close to it.
He will full just like reach up and like pull her in for a hug so the two of them just hit the ground.
God, she missed him so much. Oh my god. Yeah. I think for a moment at least, it's quiet between them and she just like takes that moment to like breathe that he's finally relatively okay before any questions start getting rapid fired. Like, what do we need to do now? Who is this guy? What did you learn? Like, I know you're suffering and all and you went through hell, but we need to fix this so nobody else gets hurt. Like, what do we have to do? You said you'd figure it out.
Just give me a minute. If it's all right with you, I would love to get out of this place.
That's what we're working on. Garm got to you and to the others, and we shut the virus down. But we gotta kill this motherfucker first.
And I'm right behind you.
And if you weren't, well, then I'd kill him twice. So at least he's got that going for him.
What do you say we step back out into the real world where this all hurts a lot less?
Yeah. I wouldn't want you to hurt any more than you have already. And I will step back, yeah.
Just kind of jump back into your body, and all of you hear over Killer Queen's loudspeakers. Oh, what I miss? Where are we?
Poppy!
Yes.
Jump up
hello.
and down.
It is so good to see you all. It's good to see most of you again.
Really can't get rid of you, can we?
You ask her.
I tried. Also, Poppus, be nice. Garm's the one that saved you.
He knows that I'm just playing.
Massive eye roll.
Who do you think kept your mech running all of these years? It wasn't the massive amounts of duct tape.
You weren't anywhere near my fucking mech for one.
Because you could tell you were
Ew.
such... Anyways,
Don't get full up on yourself, a-hole, because I didn't save you for you. I saved you for men. All right?
then
I
I'll
would've
return
killed
the
you.
favor.
It were my choice.
Dr. Virga's holed up deeper in this facility. But it's strange that he's done something. Even I couldn't see as far as he's gone.
Yeah. It seems he's had quite a bit of help. And I'll show everyone the letter, or like the list of everything. He's using all these NHPs and shoving them into his own head. He thinks he's gonna be able to sin, talk to, I don't know, science god or whatever.
Ra.
Computer god, I guess, not really science.
He wants to talk
This
to
is-
Ra.
This is fucked up.
Beyond.
I
Do
owe
you know
all
where
of you.
any of these...
Go ahead.
Oh, no, I feel like you were about to say thank you, so I would love for you to finish before I continue.
I owe all of you my life. Thank you.
You only own your arm their card game.
Don't rub it in.
So, where to? I can lead you as far as I saw the trail go, but from there, I'm as much in the dark as you are.
You know there any more caskets anywhere that they haven't been shoved inside his brain?
Plenty. But they're all down where he is.
If we get you closer, can you try and find Emily's signal?
I can.
Honestly, that's priority. I think at this point this guy is off his absolute rocker. And until we lay eyes on Magenta Red or the Talons, we're already at a bit of a disadvantage going in.
Without that signal, I
Nobody's
should
free.
be able to get some message out. Nothing fancy, but at least tell them we're alive and tell them where we are.
That'll help.
Can't hurt.
We should.
Well, Magenta's Red. Screw,
Yeah.
we're alive and where we are. Tell the Talons we're alive. Maybe don't tell them
Yeah.
where we are.
Won't tell them where we are.
Yeah.
Well, the Talons aren't exactly a fan of me.
Surprise.
We had a little altercation, and words were said. Anyways,
What
are we
about,
doing with these three?
yeah, Helix, Flex, and Aura, was it?
shut them down. Let them rest. Once we collect all of the NHPs, we can cycle them and give them a new home.
That's good.
They're safe to be shut down. They won't suffer.
No suffering at all. It's just asleep.
What's the like the app, like how big is this like casket appers? Can I take the one that I had shut down that was on the desk and just like kind of stow them?
Yeah, absolutely. Just
In my
stuff
mech for
it in
now?
the trunk of your mech.
Yeah. A little backpack.
No offense, but I would love to be out of this room. I have been staring at these walls for an eternity.
It's better than the inside of that man's head.
It's been
That's
like
true.
48 hours back. Being a bit dramatic.
Oh,
It's always a bit dramatic.
48 hours for
Before we
you. It's years for me.
does anyone want cookies before we leave? Penny made cookies.
You are a sweetheart, and I have missed you so much.
You got an easy bake oven in your mech. Okay. Just checking.
Except for
Yeah, I'll
like,
take a cookie.
I'll take a cookie.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Take out
Are we
the
out of
cookie plate.
breadsticks? Cookies and stems. The dessert version of cookies and breadsticks and stems.
Yeah.
How do I just have to re-upload Apophis into my mech, or do I take his casket that was plugged in, or like?
Oh no! In this process, your head is again full of Apophis.
Damn.
You
that
can
for
even
me.
hear this altercation between Apophis and Sekhmet. He just goes,
Oh, there they go.
"Oh right, you're here. Well, I'm back, so you can go. Man, what do you want to do with this one?
We keep her. What do you mean? What do we do with this one?
Well, I'm here now.
Yeah, and you shared a mech with Mott this whole time. We shared the space equally, and I already was mean to her once, so we kind of can't keep being mean because that's. You can be the one to keep talking. You can always keep talking. You're not gonna stop talking. It wouldn't matter what I said, but we're not gonna remove. She helped save you. You know that, right?
Fine. Continue to be silent, though. I really don't need to hear me in my own ears, or whatever version of me you are. You hear a very, very quiet, like, as if someone was just kind of backing up into the recesses of your mech. I hate it here.
I hate this fucking family.
I like our badass.
Look.
Well, they're equally annoying, but I love them both. Oh, I did not say that in character. I did not say that in character, Hoop. I didn't. Oh no, I didn't say that in character.
Absolutely did.
I didn't. I didn't. Okay, we can continue on and go beat this old man's ass.
Marl,
Garm's
your
just
mech
smoking
is
cigarette,
fixed
eating cookies.
as much as it can be. All of you have dropped your heat. If there's any repair points left to spend, now would be the time to spend them.
Repair points.
No,
What
I
are
feel like we were
those?
cutting parts off of.
Someone
of
has
Dragon
one.
to
I
weld
have
onto-
one. I'm going to
Yeah.
spend it
To
to
heal.
get my HP
Yeah.
back to full because I'm only at 4. But then I have no more repair points, so
None of us do.
We are going
Baby.
into the end game now.
terrifying.
Hey, Marl,
Yeah.
don't do that again. You scared the shit out of me.
Hey, how about you start taking care of yourself? I had to protect you without a mech. Huh?
Yeah, it was pretty badass.
Yeah, it was.
So now the only one who hasn't blown up is Kaya. So your turn next.
No,
Good luck. It's not fun.
Yeah.
I'd rather
I
not.
don't recommend
Look,
it.
my mech is very small in comparisons to y'all. I feel like if it blows up, I blow up, and that's not very fun.
Your
I
mech
basically have an
is-
exosuit.
It's basically an exosuit, yeah.
Yeah.
As we press on, Zoe, you would just hear over your internal comms. I don't like him. Is that who we came to save? Really?
Yeah, I mean, look,
Babe.
Poffy grows on you, and eventually we'll be all best friends, okay? Look, like,
I trust you.
we'll have sleepovers. It's gonna be the greatest time, okay?
Okay. Alright,
Okay,
let's do
Karma
this.
did like 1 NHP.
Only Pop.
As we make our way deeper into this facility, towards the center, whatever that means, reality is starting to become unhinged. Internal timers in your mech start to slow, or even for some of you, they start to reverse. Any actual means of tracking time here is impossible. You all hear these odd, ghost-like transmissions that play over and over through your comms, completely unintelligible, but it's as if something was calling out for help. Even the hall in front of you seems to stretch and expand with every step. Would any of you like to do anything?
I think I want to come to probably Min exclusively if possible.
Yeah.
Obviously we're here, like I said, to find Emily first, and we've got Apophis, so our priorities are already in order there, but you know we're not going to be able to save them all, right?
We'll save as many as we can. And whatever we don't save, then we could just take out on this doctor tenfold per NHP that we lose.
I have a list of all of the names. So I just want to
I
make
know.
sure that you understand that, you know, we are going to try our best, but this is a
Can't
losing
save everyone.
situation.
No, I get it. I get it. You can't save everyone. But I didn't want to risk it back there. We didn't know which was which at the time, and it was only 4, so 2 of them could have been ours. But how many did you find?
How many were on the list? I guess we'll just
60.
60 plus 20 more, I think.
So there were 20 specifically that were needed for this project, but there were 60 total that have been found.
Yeah.
Okay.
Still
60. Oh.
found.
So there's a
60.
possibility that there's, 40
Only
caskets
56
laying
now.
around. Yeah. But there's going to be 20 in his head, and I don't see us getting them out unscathed. And he probably has some sort of failsafe. I'm going to be quite frank, I'm not going to risk it.
You're right. You're right. And 20 at one time. I have 1, and that's fucking obnoxious. Can't imagine that many.
No. Reading this letter made me even feel a little bit crazy, so I can only imagine what we're going to run into.
Speaking of running into things, as the 5 of you continue to walk, you notice that ahead of you in this hall, there are 5 shapes that start to appear. Very quickly realize that they are 5 mechs. Identical to you in every way. They move exactly the same way you move. Every step you take, they take.
Y'all seen Madoka Magica?
No.
We in a labyrinth. Goddamn witch labyrinth.
I did play Legend of Zelda 2.
What would you like to do?
Do I have time
No,
to
there's
say?
no chance that this is just like a weird sensor ghost.
They're there. They're partially translucent, but they're clearly there.
They move, like you said, they're moving the exact same way we move. It's like mirrored movement, or they just
Mirrored.
seem.
I'm gonna like
see.
wave at mine. Oh, that's weird.
I don't like
Mine off.
this.
Um,
Flick yourself off.
can I try to read a bad situation? Because it seems like a bad situation.
I won't even make you roll. What exactly would you like to try to get?
I want to see whether we're being scanned somehow. Is this a delaying tactic so they can figure out how we work?
There has been no outgoing signal from them.
Okay.
Is there anything if we try to access comms? Like, do we?
You want to call out to them?
Yeah, I want like how when you open a channel with someone you get static or like
Mhm.
it connects or something like that. I don't want to say anything. I just want to see if it's possible to make connection.
It connects.
What happens if I connect to my mech mirror?
It connects.
Mirror mech.
Except for that mech main is in Apophis's head.
Wait, what did you say?
So, except for in that mech, main is in Apophis's head.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
That would
mech
be
is a
awful.
cat person driving, and there's a little.
Oh
baby
no!
back seat.
Garfield! It's Garfield! We've come full circle.
So whenever you
Um,
like to, go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I will call sign. Like, I'll ask for call sign. This is copycat.
You would
State your
hear
call sign.
your own voice immediately, but just distorted in some like otherworldly accent. Voice that doesn't make sense, but you know it is yours.
That's fucked up.
Copycats gotta
trying to make
copycat.
contact. Garm's gonna scan for like any kind of holographic projectors.
You are
here or
scanned
something.
immediately in return. You get back every system that you have.
You say they're kind of translucent. Is it like in the way that like my flicker field is?
Kind of as if they're only like 80% there.
Someone
I
throw
feel
something
it's
at them.
projection.
I'm just gonna go smack mine in the face.
Yeah!
I'm the smallest one, you know.
Goes stepping towards it. It comes stepping towards you until you meet in
Yeah.
the middle. Reel
Kiss.
back. Take a swing. Both of your
all
arms just
Punch me in the face.
pass through each other.
Yeah, a projection.
Oh.
I
What does
just
it look
picture
like?
Bugs
Who?
Bunny going up to the bull and slapping it.
Looks like,
Like-
they went up and just like one
like-
or both of them is a ghost.
Okay, that's what I was like trying to ask. I was like, is like one, does it look like real Kaya's mech passes through fake Kaya's mech? Or does it look like they both pass through each other? Like, does one look more solid than the other when it
They
happens?
pass through each other identically.
And why don't we just keep walking?
Yeah, guys, maybe we should just keep going.
Yeah, just
This is
keep
fucked up.
going.
Mechs
Yeah.
walk up to you until you are face to face, and then you just step through, and they continue.
Oh
on
wait,
behind
this
you.
sounds bad. That seems
Oh.
bad. Hmm.
No, I mean they can go out, and then the assholes can jump them by mistake.
Yeah, but
We-
you know, like those things where you step through the mirror dimension and then your
yeah,
nega
yeah,
self gets
yeah,
go back to the
yeah,
real
yeah,
place
yeah.
and then they go to the fake place.
I think
This
we're
seems-
just stepping through a hologram.
Nah, that's definitely not what's happening.
I don't know.
Who wouldn't
I-
do that?
Can I make a systems
would.
check to figure
Sure.
out? Like, I'm concerned. I'm having the same thing as Elsie right now as
Every
Min.
scan, every check, every optical discovery that you would have would tell you that that is you. There is no
They
difference
have-
between them and you.
And they have an Apophis too?
I mean, if you were to try to reach out, you would see that they have an NHP designation Apophis.
Don't
What
you
does he
dare
sound
take
like
over
if
their office. Don't you dare.
What could
What
go
is-
wrong, right? What could go wrong? What happens if I try to like reach out to that one?
Same thing. You would hear Apophis's voice, but it is garbled. It is unintelligible.
Huh. I got no more ideas except to keep walking, which I know in my heart is a bad idea, but I'm gonna do it for the
Yeah, over the comms, I'm gonna say, not gonna lie, guys, I look great, but I think we should keep going.
Is there a way to send a comm out to Magenta Red right now?
Apophis did send a message out for you.
Yeah, I just didn't know. Could I have Penny try and... Because what I'm scared of is it's going to go out and they're going to think it's us. So,
Go and tell them that it is not you, that if anything comes out, it is not you.
yeah, that's kind of what I want to
Oh,
Little
send.
code word or something real secretive.
You would pick up that there's an identical message going out from the other you.
Oh,
But
those
garbled.
fucks.
oh. And we can't fight them because it just goes through us. So, like, there's literally nothing stopping them.
I don't think they're a threat. I think they're just like a
My
hologram.
gut says they are. I don't like
I mean,
seeing
if they're
another
sending
me.
out like signals. Like it's not even just they're mimicking. It's like there's actually another signal being sent out.
It's as if there was 2 of you.
They have our intelligence. They have us copied.
We have the
and
the
as
same
much as I love
IPM.
another me, this one's a little weird.
we still have the same IPS numbers and everything.
Identical in every way.
IPS, that's not right.
IPSN.
Is that right? IPSN, yeah. No. Like when you have an IP number. IP number.
Your
IP
serial number.
address?
Serial on the mech.
Yeah, whatever your
Yes,
computer signal is. Like, is it the same
Garm saying the
numbers?
serial numbers
They are
off, man.
identical to you in every fashion.
Hate this.
Except for like if you actually communicate with them, that's when you see it's off.
Maybe
But
use
what
this
it-
to
the-
advantage.
The answer we're not going to receive, but the question that I have is like when they do, if they do get out and are sending signals, does it sound garbled? Will it sound garbled like our interactions with them, or will they just be normal? And who knows?
No
There
idea.
are no answers. It is a weird
know.
circumstance, but I think we have to keep walking into this labyrinth.
As we're walking, I'd like to like send a quick message just to Garm, like just open a comm line straight to him.
Sure.
If I can,
Yeah.
just for a moment, and I will say, "Look, I got Panic stitched up pretty good, but not 100%, and I don't think any of us are 100% right now, and things are getting a little weird, and I'll admit I'm a little unnerved. If things start going downhill again, and I make some bad choices, then you need to protect yourself, okay? Don't keep racing to rescue the damsel in distress here."
You ain't the boss of me.
I am, actually, and I'm giving you orders right now, and you better fucking obey them. Okay?
Listen, Morrow.
We're all in a
I'm-
tight
I'm
spot, and
just-
this is getting...
I'm gonna say this as plainly as I possibly can. I'm not leaving you behind. Period. End of story.
I'm telling you to. Period. End of story. I need you to get out of here, okay?
Well, then you can kick my ass when I drag you back to the ship. How's that sound?
I'll certainly try.
I'll even let you have the first one for free.
Right.
With the duplicates disappearing up the hall behind you, you start to hear something odd. It's orchestral music. It starts very quiet,
What?
but it starts to get louder and louder. That hallway widens rapidly until you find that you are standing in just an endless expanse in every direction. The only visual cue you have is a beam of light in the distance.
The hallway, like just from us walking, we turned a corner and it was bigger, or like magic weird shit.
As
is
you were
happening?
walking, it started to
Okay.
expand and then suddenly was just...
Hey Zoe, can I ask you a question?
Mhm.
What was in those cookies?
They make me stay awake. Why?
Are they
don't
stem
know.
cookies?
The stem cookies.
I'm pretty sure I'm seeing shit.
Interesting.
Zoe, do not give out my recipe. That is a family secret.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's
There's
fine, it's
nothing in the
fine.
cookies except for love. Only love.
Penny, legally, you have to tell us if there's stems in these cookies.
Yeah.
Like, legally. We've never done a single legal thing in our lives, but this one,
You
don't break the law, Penny.
you hear the comms connect to all of you. There are natural supplements in the cookies and nothing else.
Oh,
That's-
sure. I have a bag of
that's
natural
supplements.
supplements back in my room. I know what's in these cookies.
Are we talking like green coffee beans?
Marla and I hijacked a whole quadrant of the cooling system for our hydroponics.
This is the best conversation. We're just about to go like get our asses kicked by some evil
We're about to
doctor.
get our
We're,
asses kicked by
putting
fucking
some-
Sigma, and we're just having conversations about
Well,
the universe sings to me.
as you've been walking, you have noticed that there is machinery in the distance that is very slowly passing you as you are walking by it. And then there is something in dead center of your path in between you and this ray of light. It's as if it kind of just popped up out of nowhere. It's a food stall. Very simply labeled Garfield's.
Yo, it's some Wreck-It Ralph shit.
Yeah.
You do see someone standing there in the door. You see the familiar face of Juan Tismo waving at you.
Min, can I talk to Apothis? Is he always listening?
He's always listening.
Yes, I'm always listening.
Don't be creepy about it.
What are the chances that they pulled information from you about our lives?
From me? 0.
From Emily?
Emily wouldn't know anything about you.
I guess that's true. She only really knows.
Zoe makes a short
Are
sound
we?
in her co-pilot, just like, yeah, about Emily kind of does. Look, it's 2 a.m. and it's late, and sometimes you just need someone to talk to. And
Emily would not have said
Wouldn't have
anything
about
about you all.
We met Garfield after her. How does he know all these things? How is this all being conjured up?
I don't
How is he getting
know.
these into his head? Is he
Could it have been the
developed-
Hold
virus?
on. The Talons know about Garfield. The Talons quite honestly had scans of all of our mechs. I don't want to jump to conclusions or anything, but I think maybe, we were already expecting them to double-cross us. Let's keep our eyes even more wide.
We also didn't protect ourselves from the virus. Could it have just been uploading stuff from that itself?
But how would it know, information on what one looks like? From just
This
our
is-
mechs?
Right?
Data?
Possible.
It would have to
Like, that's
pull
in
it
our
from his
heads.
Yes. That's
I
what I'm
say we
saying,
just go
but-
around.
Well,
Look
we
dangerous.
know those.
Okay.
We know those fuckers were involved in this whole DustGrave nonsense to begin with.
Yes.
I got some mana here that says they're in cahoots. Like
That or
Okay.
this individual has been keeping a tight watch on their information.
mm,
They are after
Wow.
him, and he probably knows it.
What happens if we try to talk to not one Tismo, not one Decimo Magnifico? There I go again.
Probably have to
Wrong
get
thing.
quite a bit closer.
Okay,
We'll
yeah,
start
let's.
approaching.
Actually, more questions, Hope. This image of Juan, does it look like it could have come from let's say like an advertisement somewhere on like Havelberg? Like, is it like waving like on a billboard or like a commercial or something, or does it look like a memory we have seen
He's
of him?
only 2D, standing straight, looking at us.
I mean, he waved and then seemed to kind of go back to the food stall in the back of it, and seems to be cooking, and every once in a
Okay.
while will wave again.
NPC,
So it's like a memory loop almost.
No, like
No,
he's
like an
cooking
actual
food.
person.
Yeah.
Marlo's gonna start walking up.
Yo,
Yeah,
this is just the
Zoe will
Matrix
go
all
up.
along. There is no Havelberg.
You get close enough that Juan just kind of sticks his head out the window, waves, and then just takes the come on.
Hey, big guy, what's on special today?
Rather not shout up at you.
I'd rather you did.
He's like wow. Ow, I punched my microphone again. Leans his head back in, grabs a plate and holds it out the window. Major favorites.
And what's my favorite? Juan?
Spaghetti and meatballs.
Guys, this is fucked up.
I've taken your order before. I should know. Come down. We'll chat.
Can we get it in a to-go bag?
Unfortunately, no.
You always give me to-go bags. What?
This is a little different. But please, come down so we can talk.
And I don't trust this Garfield
Fair
at
enough.
all.
What?
I think he's fine.
What happens if like I tow like the start of this like wand stall with my mech? Like if I like try to touch it like we touched hands with the mechs.
It connects.
Oh
Like it's a physical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
yo, I'm confused.
Does this one have a pointy goatee by any chance?
Yeah.
It is the-
An eye patch.
It is Juan as you exactly know him.
Juan, I feel like we can have a conversation as we are now. Why don't you tell us what the fuck is going on?
Whoa, don't use curse words if this is the real one. We're gonna get in trouble, Marl.
You're perfectly safe here. Come
Oh,
out
now
of
I
your
don't trust
mechs, please. I need to speak with you before.
I've
That.
been out of my mech one too many times today.
Wait. Before what?
Before Dr. Verga.
Oh, so you know about... Oh,
I'm trying to help you. Please.
How are you doing this then?
Is that really
If
the
you
question
are-
we have right now? Or can we just
Yes.
come, sit, enjoy a meal,
Well, I mean,
and talk?
I have a whole
We-
lot of logistical questions. How did you move your whole restaurant down here?
It's not important. Please.
Yes, it is.
it's
Seems
a little bit
important.
important. Just like...
Please just come down so that you can have your favorite meals. And we can chat. And that's it. Then you'll be on your way. And you'll face whatever's waiting for you.
No, I'm good. Zoe gave me some magic cookies.
Yeah,
I'm fine.
I don't trust this one.
Well, then by all
I'm
means,
terrified.
continue on.
Okay, bye Juan. Not Juan. Maybe Juan.
Unwan.
Obi-Wan.
You'd take step
Does it
after step and find that you are getting no further from the stall.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, fine. We'll go talk. Fine.
Does it smell like food? Can we smell
It
the
smells
pasta?
amazing.
Oh,
So we-
jeez.
Actually have to get out of our mechs, don't we?
I don't. Haha. C is great being tiny.
Alright, I'll
Then,
get out.
How are you gonna eat this chicken masala?
Wait, can a pop a
Appetizer?
scan? Can a pop a scan?
Take a few moments, then you'd hear. I don't know how, but that's Garfield. That's Juan Tismo.
She
I
was going
trust
wild
Apophis.
until I turned my camera and then she stopped.
Performance anxiety.
I know.
I trust Apophis implicitly. So if he tells me that's the real one, he told me he wouldn't do anything stupid again.
Told you that.
So
You-
yeah, he did. He sure did. But I care for him deeply, and I believe him. So I'll get out of my mech and go talk to Juan, I guess. Wait. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask him if thinks it's a good idea. I don't give a shit if he thinks it's a good idea. I'm gonna do it anyways.
So
I'll
Min
walk out of my
hops out.
Yeah.
Marl hops out.
Yeah. shotgun out, aim straight at Juan. Like at
Whoa,
closer to the smoke.
Oh Jesus!
He smiles at you and sets down each plate on the table. Your dino nuggies and cheese, your endless breadsticks, your tour de cradle, your spaghetti and meatballs, your chicken marsala. Sits, please.
Okay.
There's something that you need to know before you go and face Virga.
Okay.
I actually wanted to talk to you about a few things. Some of which you aren't going to understand, and I am aware of this. There's things that you can ask, but I can't answer everything either. Virga is treading a very perilous path. Just there, just ahead. A path that, if he is allowed to walk it, it will break the balance of our universe as we know it. Victor is attempting, in his endless hubris, to elevate himself above his station, utilizing crude and gruesome measures to do so. If left to it, he will succeed. And honestly, many times he has. I ask you now to stop him in this endeavor. If you cannot, then I would be forced to do so. I would prefer very much to not have to do that.
What do you mean many times he has?
Your victory would be a statement. Statement that the way that things are and the way they should be, the status quo can and should remain intact. I realize that outliers are always a danger and will harbor no ill will about this transgression. Yet, if you do prevent it, it stops something much, much worse. I know that none of this might make any sense, and I am sorry.
What's your real name?
One.
I think Elsie knows who we're really talking to, and that's very cool. I don't know if I'm right, but it'd be very cool if I
We're
was.
talking to Ra.
Yeah.
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 Garm thinks we're talking to Ra.
I really do hope you succeed.
Well,
Please.
why don't you just cut to the chase then and tell us how to stop him?
Because I can't. If I interfere,
Can't interfere.
you lose.
Mm.
And does lose mean we die?
Or worse. Don't let me sour the mood. Please, eat. Eat.
This sure feels like an extra 1d6 later.
Absolutely it does.
Oh, I love stems and breadsticks.
Also, just the shotgun starts eating.
um,
I'm bringing Dingle back in for some dino nuggies.
oh my god, is the cat here?
Always.
Oh yeah, he's been in my mech.
You
the whole
brought your
time.
cat into the quantum
Has
realm?
hopped on the table and is just nomming away.
You have the cat from Scripture.
So if you can't interfere, I guess that means you can't even really give us advice.
You'd be correct.
So you're just here to tell us we have to do this and you can't. And if you do, or not that you can't help. But if you have to do this on your own, then we're all screwed.
Yes.
Got it. Well,
Fascinating.
I don't
So
mean...
we just gotta break him before he breaks us.
oh, we'll break him. He's not making it out of here alive.
That's simple. I can do that. It's
hope
easy.
that is the case.
Merc stuff, right?
Well, don't let me keep you any longer. You have destiny to meet.
All right. Well, no offense, because spaghetti is great, but this wasn't super helpful. Last time you gave me one of those kick-ass blast picks. You got like another one or something, or?
Last time, I was more empathetic. Last time I offered assistance. Last time you did not succeed.
How many goddamn lives are we gonna have to live, man?
We've done this before.
Off with you.
I don't.
I prefer
Destiny
not
waits
to.
for no one.
Oh, fucking NHPs! I swear to God. All right,
This is
let's
not the place to talk about them like that, Garm.
go.
Get in your mech right now. I am curious, actually, how like Apophis responded to this, honestly, because I don't think he and Ra get along. That's okay.
Apophis seems to be questioning everything, but is otherwise silent.
What an idiot. Let him stew. Let him cook. Let him cook on this.
Well, climbing back into our mechs. No, that was the wrong song. Hold on. We need some.
That was some
good-
Godmother music.
It really was.
You come to me on the day of my daughter's birthday.
Come to me with breadsticks and tales of a time loop.
There we go. That's the one I wanted. Hold on 1 second. Music is very important.
It really is.
Go. Please do. There we go. As we climb back into our mechs, that music getting louder and louder. That beam of light getting brighter and brighter. You can start to see what exactly is in there. Inside this pillar of light, floating, is an emaciated figure. Cables attached to the head like whips of flowing snakes. There are a few horrors left that start circling Dr. Virga like agitated dogs, looking to defend their master during his moment of triumph. You know, and he knows, that things are ending, one way or another. Blasting in a furious voice, you hear, "You should not be here. You can't. You have no right. This is impossible. Who helped you? Who? Know who it was. No, you cannot be here. We are a god in this realm. We are dreamt into existence by will alone. I will burst the shackles. I will rip them to shreds myself. As Kepri, we will greet Ra eye to eye. Be free.
I don't think he wants to meet you.
Just let us go. What is it you have to gain from being here?
Our NHP that you stole from us. Also, like, I feel like you would be a really nicer and happier person if you just had more cookies and dino nuggies.
I have no idea what is happening here. No NHP belongs to you. They are meant to be free.
And that's why you're stuffing them in your skull, huh?
Who gives you the right? You can't even
Garfield.
fathom
You know, right.
what I'm doing.
You stole my fucking shit, and I'm gonna fuck your ass up, and that's the end of the story.
Who gives
All there is
you
to
the
it.
right? None of these are happy and free.
No,
They're
no,
suffering because of you.
no. I will wipe you from existence. I will smite your very memory will perish here, and no one will ever know. This ends now. And with that, we are going to bring today's game of DustGrave to a close.
Oh boy. We're fucked.
No, it's fine. He's fucked.
Yeah.
He's
fine.
so. I just want Min wants him to stop talking so bad. He's monologuing and we're not having it.
Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you to my amazing cast for putting up with all of this nonsense and me constantly destroying their mechs and being just a huge jerk. Yeah, we have a month for the finale, for the final fight with Dr. Virga. But I do want to go around one more time, have everyone tell you who they are, and where you can find them on the internet. We'll do the same order that we did with intros. So first up is Taylor.
Hello, I'm Taylor at _potato_ or not. So where can you find me other than that on the internet? Over on Night Shelf Collective, where we have all sorts of fun things happening. Like I run a bi-weekly Wild Sea game. I am in a bi-weekly Die RPG game. And at the end of the month, you might be able to see 3 people here. 2 of us attempt to survive, as Hope runs part 3 of the Slasher Flick series over there. I already just have a feeling that JT and I are going to go down in a blaze of glory murdering each other.
Mm-hmm.
So.
I hope so. Leave me out.
Yeah.
Y'all go over there.
Yeah. I think that's probably what's going to happen. I'm terrified. You can also find me on Apochramatic Unlimited, where we are gearing up for a wonderful 2024 full of games and zine. So keep an eye out for that, as well as Bloom and Blight, y'all, which is you can listen to it anywhere you listen to podcasts. It's a Girl by Moonlight actual play that I am the game runner for. It's absolutely wonderful. Only like a handful of the episodes are out, but we record our last session on Sunday, and I'm already crying. So, guys, it's a really good game. It's really good. There's it. There's me.
Heck yeah.
And then here, for
And
all the
here.
things that will be announced later, I will let other people talk about.
To Mary.
Hi, I'm Mary. You can find me on socials at Nerd on Wheels 15 or the Nerd on Wheels. But as far as where you can find me next, tomorrow night, I am running a special. It is our second of 3 episodes of Die Laughing, a continuation 3-shot, where monsters will fight at the end of it with whoever survives. So that's going to be a lot of fun over on 2000 Tales Roleplay. And then on Saturday, you can catch me playing Masks, the puzzle project. That is over on Nerds with Dice with an all-disabled table as we deal with the gentrified version of our old community. It's terrifying, but a lot of fun. Then on the 27th, you can catch me on Exquisite Corp, where we're playing Don't Rest Your Head, part of their charity event. From what I've heard of it and what was described in our session 0, they were comparing it to like Babadook vibes, so I'm terrified and I'm excited. And then on the 30th, you can catch me back here for Vesson. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Such a great game.
A busy October.
And then up to LC.
Hey, I am LC. You can find me at Optimistics on all social media. It's right above my head. Where can you find me? So I will be back here next Monday, not for DustGrave, but for Old Gods of Appalachia, which I may or may not still have not finished my character sheet and still have not figured out what I was supposed to be playing. I'm sorry. I'll figure it out. And then on the 28th, you can find me over on Singularity RP, playing Finch in our Spies game, which is now outgunned. And I missed last month's episode. From what I've been told, I am in a lot of trouble just coming back to, which is it's on par for what we do there. And then, like Tay already talked about, 29th on High Shelf Collective, I'm in the slasher flick finale. And I honestly, what Tay was saying is really promising. If Tay and JT can take each other out, me and the boyfriend I found during the game last time can maybe get out, but horror movie logic says that one of us can't. So we'll see how that goes. And then I feel like, as always, I come in here and I talk about Speakeasy Conspiracy, which is on Singularity as well, where I play at the beginning of November. My little guy, my little nugget, Pip, a Pippy Nuggy, as we call her, who I feel like I either come in and say I'm about to make a bad decision or I have made a bad decision. We're in the have made a bad decision portion of the game, where I was like, let me go find my not dead fiance, who I've been told is like something trying to kill me, and see if we can work it out.
So you mean there's games where you aren't in that phase? Anyway.
No, you're right. I looked at my calendar. No, every single one I did make a bad decision, and then we'll see what happens. And that's me for the rest of October and November. I started work recently, so I've been trying to rein in my schedule to kind of get a handle on that. Oh, while I'm here, just since it was JT and I organizing it, our charity week that starts on the 6th of November, we're doing Recall Week. If you want to get in here and play a character you have played on the Lost Caravan, I don't care if it's finished, I don't care if it's still going, I don't care if they died, as long as they were at a Lost Caravan table. If you want to play them again, or you want to play them with characters from a different game, a different series, in a different setting, it's going to be really fun. It's going to be for charity. We're going to have great prizes. I'm finishing up and closing casting tomorrow so that I can get to actually casting it. It's going to be really fun. And I'm really glad that Hoop and Dido and everybody who is involved with scheduling has given JT and I the chance to throw this out there. And hopefully, if it's successful, maybe we can do it again with more characters that people love to play. We're always growing, right? So I'm really excited. And that's me.
Yeah. And then over to the carrier of groceries. Protector of groceries?
Guardian of groceries.
Guardian of groceries, the grocery king, whatever.
The grocery king.
Yeah, I'm Jason. On the Twixter, I'm JJSYNN. Over everywhere else, I'm some version of Graphical Ronin, usually with an underscore between them. I played Garm, Terizo, call sign Ridley. A little crusty on the outside, but he loves his girls. He's not gonna let him get hurt if he can help it. And I was not expecting this to go full Akira. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, if you have any suggestions or complaints, the author just rated us. So Interpoint Station, thank you so much for the raid. We heckin' love you all so much. We're one episode away from the finale. This was a crazy, crazy, crazy game. Go watch the VOD if you don't know what happens. It was so good. Or do, because this crew is amazing and they tell an awesome story. Sorry, Jason, was that all you got? I assume yes. All right. Over to Danielle.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Okay. Hi, I'm Daniela everywhere on the internet. I'm still alive. It's great. Where can you find me? This Wednesday, I'll be back here on Lost Caravan for Cottagers and Cerberus, which is a cottage core monster hunting game. This Friday, I'm back here on Lost Caravan for Call of Cthulhu. And next Monday, I'm back here for Old Gods of Appalachia.
Heck yeah. It just leaves me. I'm here all the time. I'm Andrew. I do voices and am a funny little guy and like to tell stories with my friends. And real life is weird. Like, time is a weird soup. I just get to do this and hang out with cool people, and it's just... I am beyond grateful to all of you that you all help make this reality, because I love doing this, and it's so much fun. I channeled some Wantismo there. But yeah, that's it. That's all we got. Coming out with us the rest of the week. We have tons of shows. Come hang in our Discord. The link is down below. That big old button that says Discord. It's where we post things like casting calls, schedules, and just generally be giant nerds. But
Tomorrow night, Orbital Blues.
tomorrow night, Orbital Blues. The finale. It is going to be...
Cry.
It's such a good game. But yeah, that's all we got. Rating Diesel Shot. Our friends over there, so go give them some love. Yeah, as always, be good people, do good things, and we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.